Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode. That's a very special episode of Pub Suds and Grubs presents
The Speakeasy.
John, why is today so special?
Today's a special day. Today we are having drinks with our buddies.
Poor man's poison.
What's up, guys? You can tell we practiced
How we
that.
doing?
What's going on, guys? We are missing Tommy at the moment, but he should be popping his head in there. We're hoping maybe sooner than later. And
We hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so you guys want to give us a quick introduction? Who you guys are?
Me? I'm Dustin.
he plays the bass and records all our shit.
All
So,
right.
There, already started.
And then I'm Ryan. I just play guitar, sing and stuff. And this is Mike.
My name's Mike. Play guitar, little banjo. So,
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
and we're missing
So
Tommy.
basically, missing Tommy.
And Tommy's got that funky instrument. He's got the mandolin, right?
Yeah.
No one ever knows what it is. You go through the YouTube comments like, what is that instrument?
Is
Ukulele.
that? I want one.
He recently picked up a hurdy-gurdy. I don't know if you guys have heard of those.
No.
No.
Really cool instrument.
So we'll have to look for that. Yeah. It's
you gotta
weird.
Google it.
Yeah. So
So every show we start, guys, we start with a beer. We good?
Sounds like practice.
Yeah, we can't start until we have a beer. I need beer in my head. So today, guys, we sent you guys some beers, and we're going to be starting with a Kane.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Kane overhead. It's coming in at 8.2%. Excellent.
we're trying to get you
I
guys
see
a
you
little
guys
drunk.
already
Yeah, you know.
poured. This is from down the shore from us. This is a beach area called where are we at?
That's, Ocean Township.
Ocean Township, New
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
All right.
This is like a go-to for us. Yeah, this is one that you see. They make another one called Heady, but this is one that you usually see at all the bars, and it's there for a reason. It's a really, really good beer.
Yeah.
So take a sip, guys. Tell us what you think.
All right, cheers.
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 Ooh, it is tasty.
It's an India.
It's an India. It's
It's
an
an
IPA.
India.
You got it. Yeah.
This is why he sticks to the Miller Lite. So
I'm not a
That's
pro,
all right.
but I've tasted IPAs that are just like way too much. And it's like, I can't
Yeah.
enjoy it. But this, you can enjoy this for sure.
It's crushable. Yeah, it's definitely crushable.
It's strong.
that's what's scary about those New Englands, man. I think the double IPAs are like the perfect balance where
Yes.
you can have the haziness of things, but it's like an orange juice and the mouth feels still good.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste too thin to like get that across.
I think, Ryan, is it something with the bitterness sometimes with these IPAs? It might be too bitter for you. What do you think?
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the hazy ones. But those are
Yeah.
hazies, right?
Well,
That's
there's
like
I don't know. I don't know a whole lot.
Well, there's like the New England style, which is like a little bit more hazy. So it sounds like you're into like those New England style IPAs.
Yeah,
He-
more so.
He likes
Yeah.
them, but the thing is, like, he drinks fast. Like,
Yeah.
he don't just, like, sit and enjoy a beer. Like, he'll just,
Yeah.
you say crush, whatever it is, he'll crush it.
I'm the same way, man.
I'm not gonna get your beers, but I want to drink mine.
Well, here's the thing: you have these kind of beers, and you drink these fast, you're gonna feel it pretty soon.
Yeah.
I know.
And it tastes like orange juice, and then you're drunk.
I bought a
Yeah.
4-pack of hazy IPA. Right? Who makes that?
I don't know which
Oh,
one.
Mind Haze.
Mine Haze?
It might
These
be.
Mind
it's-
Haze. Firestone,
Oh,
Mind
right.
Haze.
Oh yeah, that's,
All right,
that's a
yeah.
good
I
one.
was just watching TV
Yeah.
with the wife, and I got to like my third one, and I'm like, this.
Yeah.
I was getting trashed, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
I'm
I drink them
sure.
a little bit quicker than most.
I drink mine quick too, so I always look at him at the show and I'm like, dude, you're lagging. Come
Yeah,
on.
he's like, "What are you doing, pussy?"
Yeah, I need,
You got to catch up.
But then he showed me how to drink bourbon, so now I kind of know how to slow down a little
Yes.
bit. You know what I mean? And
So-
like let the ice
Yeah.
change the flavor,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
not just get trashed.
so are you guys
this is
bourbon
good.
guys? Are you more of a beer or bourbon? What do you prefer?
Ooh, depends on the day.
He's a big bourbon dude. Like he's getting way more into it than any of us, but he's showing us the ropes.
Awesome. Are they drinking it neat? What's going on over here?
Nah, we'll use like the big ice cube ball and like
Cool.
that's how I introduced it. Like, here, try
Yeah.
a Blanton's or something like that's
Yeah.
more like palatable to start.
That's how I started. Yeah.
And I'm like,
why
just
not?
sip it, and you'll find where that balance, where the water's at the perfect
Yeah.
point where it tastes sweet. Like that's your like the prime time.
Little caramel
Use
note.
it- Yeah, use water as a chaser. Take a little bit at a time. You'll find you start with a lot, work your way down, take a little less, a little less, a little less, and before you know it, you're drinking it neat. But yeah,
What's
that's
neat?
No ice.
No ice?
How we're gonna drink it
So
tonight?
it's basically in a glass like this, and you're just sipping on it. And like when John first started, he's like, I just want to take a shot of this.
Yeah, I want to shoot it down. I don't want to sip it. I want to get it over with.
No.
When we're drinking $100 bourbons, I'm like, you better not take a shot of this, man.
That's for the cheap stuff, man.
Yeah.
Are you dipping cigars in it?
We don't do cigars. That's
No,
next.
we're not. You know,
I feel like I should be by
At a time.
a fireplace with a book, you know what I mean? And a cigar and just like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like reading some
absolutely.
Sherlock Holmes and shit.
Yeah. Well, why not? You know, I feel a little sophisticated drinking it. You know,
It's good.
Yeah, and it's crazy how bourbons are so different, and how you can have one and another.
He found one the other day. I think it's called Highway.
Yeah, that was just a cool, weird one. Like
It's just a cool, weird one.
It was
That's a little sweeter.
brewed in Kentucky, but you know how they're doing the ocean agency thing. They
Yeah,
loaded
yeah.
this on a semi truck,
Yeah.
and this was a semi truck driving across the U.S. for however long
To age it.
with all the casks in there. So it's like
Oh, wow.
just motion all day.
That's crazy.
That's interesting. I wonder if it really makes a difference, or the guy's just going for a joyride. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's dark.
That's
It's
pretty
dark,
crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
the interesting thing with bourbon is that the wood absorbs it and then it excretes it, and it's back and forth. And temperatures have a lot to do with that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy
Yes.
how the flavor of just the oak and and everything that they use. But
It's
Yeah.
too expensive of a hobby for me.
it's very expensive. You go broke.
That's why I come here.
He just drinks my bourbon. That's all.
I want to go there, man. That's quite the selection.
Hey, you know, if you guys are ever in Jersey, swing by. You know,
Right.
I got plenty,
Be careful.
plenty of bourbon. I gotta watch out for Ryan though. He drinks too quick.
Way too quick.
That just means he won't last long.
You guys ever been to Jersey, by the way, or what?
No.
I have when I was a
really?
little kid, but
Oh yeah.
did the Coney Park thing, and
Oh, nice. Hopefully, we left a good impression on you. You know, you know what they say about New Jersey? It's not a state; it's an attitude.
Sounds like Boston.
It sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
Boston.
You know, Boston might be worse. Maybe the Red Sox fans.
I don't like Red Sox fans.
no, can't talk about that.
I don't like the Red Sox. So here we
Oh,
go.
there you go. There you go.
Dodgers fan?
No.
No. No,
Angels?
and
No.
Yeah.
Giants.
yep, San Francisco Giants, man.
Ah, all right.
Okay.
I'm a Dodgers fan.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
He's a Dodgers fan. We
you
just
a
found
Dodgers
this
fan?
out.
What?
Uh-oh.
Mike.
Serious?
Mike.
Grew up, man. All
The
LA.
band is breaking up.
I was Rams and Dodgers growing up.
Definitely, I got to rethink my priorities for sure.
Well, this is the last podcast for me, guys.
I mean, to put it in perspective, my Wi-Fi, when you get on any internet here, it says Giants, all caps, fans only. That's the name of the
Nice.
Wi-Fi here.
Nice.
So it's like,
nice.
man, no
I
Wi-Fi.
I had to pick a team, and I wasn't into baseball, so I was like,
Okay.
LA. I never liked LA, so I was like,
Yeah.
Giants are cool.
But how weird is this that Dustin's a Celtics fan?
Me
So
too.
that kinda throws me
Celtics.
off.
Oh.
I'm a Celtics fan.
I could see a Celtics jersey on you. I think I
Brooklyn
can
Nets
see it.
here.
Oh, no.
Really?
How about that game one, though, huh? That was crazy.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the shirt that Dave Portnoy just made?
No.
Oh, it's horrible, dude.
Yeah.
It says like Putin, ISIS, Kim Jong Un, Kyrie.
Dang.
I gotta look that up now.
Kyrie is kind of an asshole, but I mean, New Yorkers. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
come on, forget about
So,
it.
anyways, off some other things. Yeah.
So you guys are from Hanford, California. Is that close to San Francisco?
We're like right between San Francisco and LA.
Central, very central.
Okay.
So we're about 3 hour drive from San Francisco, 3 hour from LA, depending on traffic. Could be 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Fresno?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fresno
We're like
State.
Sorry.
40 minutes south of Fresno.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in like the center then. You're not by the coast. You're not by Nevada.
Yeah.
By all the farm towns and farm areas and dairies
Alright.
and stuff like that.
Our
Out in
county,
California.
our
Yep.
county, I think, is something like supplies 25% of the nation's nuts, like almonds, walnuts, things like that.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
call us like the bread basket of California, where we're at.
Nice. do you guys even like nuts? I hope you're not allergic or anything, because
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I live in the middle of a walnut and almond orchard, so yeah.
yeah.
My wife,
good.
His wife farms a bunch of nuts. So
yeah, they're farm
Yeah.
family.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't hang with some nuts, that's
Well,
She-
oh,
he's a
we're all
nut.
right here.
yeah.
What do you guys do over there in the wintertime?
Put clothes on,
shovel.
stay warm.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. It gets
Holy moly.
Jersey's funny because we get all the seasons. So especially like when we get like springtime and fall, it's like it could be snowing one day and then 75 degrees another day. It's really all over the place.
So I coached little girls softball, and Saturday was like 80 degrees. Sunday was like 40 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So you never know. You got to keep all your outfits in your car then.
Yes. Yes. So you guys have big closets?
Oh yeah. See,
Gigantic coats.
yeah, I have a closet right back here with my coats in it, and it just stays there. My wife's the type of person, she's like, I gotta pack everything, put it in the storage containers, put it in the attic, whatever. And I'm kind of like, nah, I just leave it there. And yeah,
You never
everything-
know.
I wear t-shirts all year round, so I don't care, So it's no
Yeah.
big deal. Yeah. But,
So what about you guys? Is it sunny and like 80 there every single day?
More often than not. It starts earlier now, and then it ends later now.
Yeah, we have.
It's
It's
start-
2 seasons.
We
We
got
don't-
like
hot and-
110 degrees.
Cool.
And hot as hell. And
Might get a month and a half or two of like 75.
no, I think our spring is like a week. And we
Yeah.
get 75 for
Okay.
like a week. And then it turns hot
Yeah.
as hell.
But it goes back and forth in April because it'll go from like the other week it was 90 degrees,
Yeah.
and then it went
Yeah.
to like 68, and it's like, come on, make up your mind. But then after that,
It's 100
all hot.
and
It's
100
all
for
104, 102.
Yeah.
But it's West Coast, so it's dry, so it's
Dry.
okay, right? It's dry.
It's dry.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't care. 100 degrees is 100 degrees.
It's not
That's hot.
okay. It's hot as fuck.
That's hot, dude.
Yeah, but it's like I go down to like Florida and it's hot, but it's humid. California's a little bit more dry air, right? So I'll take hot over humid.
We went to Florida one time. Remember walking out of the airport?
Yeah.
We just walked out of this nice air-conditioned airport, and as soon as those
Yeah.
glass doors opened, it was like, boom.
Yeah.
No reason, no reason
You couldn't
to shower
even
in
breathe.
Florida.
Yeah, you can. It's so crazy with that humidity. It's like
Then we flew to Guantanamo Bay from there, and like it was still just bad.
It was
no,
It's-
just as bad.
it's the worst. It's the worst. I'll take hot any day over humidity because
Yes.
the heat just
So I saw that. You guys played for the troops, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
that? That's got to be
Well, yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy. You want to
Kind
talk
of
about that?
the biggest honor I think we could do.
Yep.
But it was just cool. It was just weird, man. There's 3 islands there, and when we flew in, we go through customs on the first island at Gitmo, and then we get on this little boat, and the whole time the guy driving the boat's like, "Hey, I'm here," like checking in with his point, I guess.
Yeah.
'Cause if
Meanwhile,
they-
it's pitch black. I mean, it's
Yeah, pitch
late
black.
at night. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
He said if I don't
It's
check
crazy.
in, like guys come out with boats with machine guns, like
What?
there's no questions asked. So then we went to the second island, and that's where like civilians are, and we stayed there a week and played for the troops. And
Yeah,
had
they
a
were
blast.
hassling Dustin because he had his big base in his base case at the airport. We were transferring to get on a Navy plane, and
Gotcha.
they weren't letting him get through. And these Navy pilots just walk in, step over the counter, grab the base, and just walk out. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're with them.
Yeah, we're with them.
But once they saw the base, they're like, give us a second. And then we went outside to
Like
the
it's a
tarmac.
javelin or
And
something.
then he's like,
Hey,
he said,
you never
how
know.
much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
Oh,
And he's like,
yeah.
I need you to sit here, and you're going to have to sit here.
Yeah, little tiny plane.
Like, had to balance things out.
Oh,
and,
wow. That's crazy.
Went from there.
It's cool though. Super neat. It was over Father's Day weekend, and we ended up playing a private gig for, I don't know what he's called.
Admirals and
The highest rank you can be at Guantanamo Bay. Like whoever runs that show, we played a private show for him and some officers.
yeah,
That's
I thought
awesome.
it was
Cool.
an admiral.
Yeah, we had a wild night with everybody. One big show that was incredible.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, there was a Coast Guard cutter going out to sea, and there's a poor man's poison sticker stuck. Like one of the guys from the night before stuck it on the front.
Awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
traded my shirt. Remember, I traded my shirt for that scuba dive team dude. He was like, Guantanamo Bay scuba dive team or whatever. And I had like on something, I can't remember what it was. And he's like, you want to trade shirts at the bar? And I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we traded shirts, and then at the private Father's Day brunch, that main general or admiral, whatever he is, I can't remember. He was like, I saw you last night. You traded shirts with that scuba diver guy, huh? And I was like, yeah, that was me.
Am I in trouble?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It was cool.
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
had rice, and everywhere had rice, and there were
McDonald's had rice?
Yeah, everywhere had rice.
Yeah, so we
pretty
Subway.
crazy.
we learned
were
that
those
I never knew
animals?
how many sea trains or containers fall off of ships all the time.
Geckos
Until
or
then, I mean,
whatever.
it was years ago, but they said they never know when they're getting
Iguanas.
supplies. They lose them in
Banana
storms
rats.
all the time.
See 'em?
Oh, that's crazy.
Everybody has
Yeah.
rice as a backup in case the food doesn't show up. Or
Right,
And
right.
they had iguanas everywhere, and you couldn't touch them. Off limits,
Oh, yeah.
$10,000 fine if you touch them.
Giant
What?
suckers. And then,
6
That's
foot
crazy.
iguanas.
and then at nighttime, these weird, like when you're driving, these weird eyes pop up everywhere, and they call them banana rats.
banana rats, yeah.
They're like a
What?
weird. I guess in Cuba they eat them, but there they hired one guy has
Like
a
the
gun
size of
that
a dog,
can
small
kill
dog.
them. But yeah, they're like a possum mixed with a something else. I don't know, but they're creepy and
insane.
only at night.
I don't think I'd like those.
Yeah, we had land crabs at
Yeah.
our front doors every
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Just like trying to get in.
How long were you guys there for?
A week, I
A
think.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A week.
Yeah.
And I actually
Wow.
follow. I'm part of a group of. There's a homebrew club in Gitmo. So
Get out of here.
yeah, I'm part
Wow.
of their little thing just to like see what's going on there. But
Yeah, we met a lot of good people. Still keep in
cool.
touch with.
So you guys played out there. What is basically like your genre? What do you call yourselves? Like, are you folk, bluegrass?
I get S's all the time.
Yeah, I know. But for like, I know you're like a mixture, right?
Americana, you know, is it?
it's originally, man, we were all rock guys, and we just started playing folk instruments. So then, and you could tell when you hear our first album, it's all over the place. Like
Yeah.
you know, some
figuring it
reggae
out.
type things to like really country-y, like fake country.
Fake country.
Like we were trying to figure out what we were and what to even listen to get inspiration for. But ultimately, we always wrote songs and played acoustic and sang. And so we eventually started just doing what we do. And now what it is just what happens. And we don't even know what the hell it is.
Yeah, we don't try
Yeah.
for anything in particular.
Don't.
Just
And I wouldn't.
I think that's the best
Yeah, that's the
thing,
best thing because that's what I'm into. And I think that's what really originally attracted me to you guys is that I'm like, wait a second. One song might be like this, and then I kind of like that. I kind of like that, you know. I could just listen to you guys all day, and I'll hear all different types of music. You know, it seems.
and it's probably because we just listen to everything anyways.
Yeah.
We listen to everything.
Like it's a vibe from
But now, poor man's. It just took us a while to find our voice, I guess. And now, like, it is what it is, and that's like we're a little more pigeonholed. Like we have to at least have the vibe of Poor Man's Poison. But at the same time, you know, we did the 9 Inch Nails cover recently.
Yeah, that was great.
just
yeah.
to pay homage more so than
more
anything.
so, yeah.
Yeah. 9 Inch Nails was a huge influence back in the 90s. And
We're 90s guys.
We're
Yeah.
90s kids, so
Yeah, I was a big 9 Inch Nails fan. But
Because Ryan, your voice is like awesome, man. Like it's one of those.
thanks, man.
Like I know it's you when you're singing. You know what I mean? Like it's.
yeah.
yeah,
I
for sure.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. It's like that.
But I think that's the whole thing.
like
with-
that Eddie Vedder voice.
So
you know.
the songs that when Ryan sings, or your song belongs with that. When Mike sings, it belongs with
Yeah.
that song, and we love that so much about you
Mike
guys.
doesn't belong singing.
Oh, come on.
This guy.
Speaking of which, and I'm going to sound, because I'm a big fan, and I'm like, maybe I should just ask Dustin on the side, but I'm going to ask it now. Who sings Crown Vic Headlights?
Tommy.
I thought so. That's what I
The,
told.
the ukulele player.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why he's probably late trying to find a ride so that he doesn't have to drive home after drinking.
Yeah, but that's what that song's about.
Yeah. That's a great. I love that song, and I'm like, I don't think it's Ryan. I don't think it's Mike because it doesn't sound like them. But I couldn't find it. I was trying to find it online, and I was like, who the hell sings it?
And Tommy, man, those Mando parts in that song while he's singing.
Oh yeah, sick.
Yeah.
I don't know how he pulled that
He
off.
pulls it off.
I mean, you
So
guys are the
good.
masters at what you do. I mean, you're really good with everything. I mean, and we've noticed that your music has evolved and from previous projects. And do you find that like your musical influences have evolved as well? I mean, you said you're '90s guys, but now
Yeah.
No, I mean you can learn something from every genre,
Yeah.
I mean, top 100, whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, pop.
Yeah.
We all love hip hop.
Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Any kind of story.
Only the East Coast hip hop though.
I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
I like it all.
It's just those West Coast beats suck, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
Some of them.
Nah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
E40, but I grew up on Wu-Tang, so
Oh, Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang.
that's us, man.
Wu-Tang Clan, man.
You guys got to go in Bossa Nova along with your beers. So
Well, so if I were to jump in your car right now, what's on the radio? What are we listening to? Is there any bands in particular, or that you can say?
for me, like I mostly like watch instructional videos so I can learn something useful instead of listening to music. So or your guys' podcast when I'm like working on shit.
That's a good answer.
yes,
but that
but
was
no, it's true because I'll come in and
Very
working
true.
on. We just built that guitar, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
coming in to start doing work, and he's like watching your podcast.
And leveling frets or whatever I'm doing, or
So-
soldering up a
So
patch.
Dustin's the guy that he'll take something and be like, oh, he'll figure it out. And he'll nerd out on it, and I could build that better. I could do this better. And
So-
I mean, he's like cables in here. He builds
But
cables.
let's
Yeah.
answer the question. Let's answer the question.
But so
Sorry.
he'll like
No.
text me because he knows I'll like talk crap no matter what. But he'll text me like, "Hey, I think you should check these.
check this
dudes
band
out."
out or check this
So for
group
me, the only two things I've been drilling over and over is things he showed me, and that's NF, the rapper,
Yep.
All right.
and because of
Yes.
lyrical
West
content.
Coast.
he's
from Michigan.
amazing. Check
Yeah,
him
He's
out.
from
but
Michigan.
West Coast.
And then Cry Wolf has been
Cry
like
Wolf.
a new thing,
Cry
and that's
Wolf.
like more like a electronic type. I don't even know, man.
So
Yeah.
he kind of encompasses a lot of things. Like he touches on things like Radiohead and Bjork, and a little bit of Nine Inch Nails. Sometimes,
But the production-
what's that band? Louis Del Mar. He'll get on Louis Del Mar
All right.
vibes. Like
I gotta put this stuff on my playlist, man. Yeah.
that dude and that album. You have to start from the
Start at
top,
the beginning.
and it's a movement.
Yeah.
all the way to the end. Or
Cool.
then we'll bump things like Mars Volta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Like
All right.
Yeah.
we love that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Or like when I'm in my backyard by the pool chilling with the beer, I'm gonna put on some reggae. I'm gonna put on some Bob Marley, some
that's
Peter
me. I'm a
Tosh,
big reggae
some
fan.
Israel Vibrations. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. What about you, Mike?
Music wise, man, I'm all over the map.
Yeah.
I probably the last 5 years I've really gotten to where I really like electronic music.
Yeah, EDM's
Oh, yeah.
big.
Anything with a beat, just instantly I feel like I get a smile on my face. I'm like, you feel it, it makes you move, and that's why I like reggae a lot too. Because I mean, it's just
It's
sitting
a
in a
good
bar and
vibe.
some song comes on, and you're just sitting there talking. All of a sudden, you're just kind of feeling it. So I mean,
Dubstep. You guys listen to dubstep?
No, but I'll check it out. Yeah.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
but nothing in particular.
What's that?
Who's a fan of Caravan of Thieves?
All of us.
Yeah.
They're from around your area.
Yeah, they're in Connecticut. I think it was.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah, so I saw you guys had put out a list at one point, and I checked them out, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And I could see it kind of tie into your style a little bit of that gypsy, acoustics and everything going on, and it's
Love that stuff.
They're great.
yeah, especially give and take with that. I can hear that in the guitar when you're going. It's crazy because I love that style.
And that's the thing, we just try to pull from all of our influences, right?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just pull.
But
Why not?
limited to acoustic folk instruments.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we play bluegrass, but don't ever call us bluegrass because bluegrass gets pissed.
So someone's here with a hurdy-gurdy.
Tommy's here.
Tommy just showed up.
Where's Tommy?
He's got to make his way in.
All right.
Where's the? Oh, and he's got
Is
the
it cool to crack one of those next beers?
Yeah, we're ready for another one here. So
me
he
too.
came right on time if he's having any.
What do you guys want to do?
We were gonna do the one you sent us, the
Gummy
gummy
worms?
worm.
Gummy
Yeah.
worms.
That's a good. I like that beer.
And just so anyone who is listening to this, basically what we did was we sent some beers to you guys, to the band, and then Poor Man's Poison sent some beers over to us, and we sent a couple of bourbon samples over there, and it was just kind of a East Coast meets West Coast beer share going on right now. So
I just wanted an excuse to be able to have a beer with you guys.
Yeah, this is
even
awesome.
if it's virtual.
Did we send you guys bourbon?
No.
No bourbon.
no.
He said I got it handled.
Dustin's like, I think you have everything I have. So.
So with this beer, I normally wouldn't have just sent this one. I sent it because of obviously the bourbons. I figured we'd have a lot to share, and then I did the Old Rasputin, like a classic Russian stout.
Yes.
That's a little buff.
We're on the side, Tom.
So I was trying to be nice, but I wanted to represent the hazy thing, and so that's why I went with this. But this actually, it says Chewy Pale Ale. It's a Pale Ale.
What is chewy?
It's their way of saying like a thicker mouthfeel with
It's like
a
shitty
hazy,
coffee. Chewy.
Chewy.
but no lactose. Not like not the milkshake crap.
I like
Gotcha.
it.
This is
Gotcha. I don't know if I'm supposed to move my mouth while I'm drinking it or anything. Like I'm chewing.
It's 5.8%, so less than an IPA. It's a pale ale, but pays homage to the hazies. Yeah, there should be.
Gotcha. What's up, Tommy?
He's
Oh, you
got
gotta
a
put the
beer.
earphones in.
Oh.
And there's a volume,
There's a
on
volume
your
on it too.
slider.
Oh, how do I turn more down?
The assholes arrive.
There it is. Hey,
Hey,
there he is.
You missed the Crown Vic headlights conversation already.
He's asking who sung it.
that is why I'm not driving home.
And on time.
That's exactly what they said.
So we're going with. Did you guys already show it?
Yeah, we got
worms?
our
Okay.
gummy worms.
try it.
Yep.
So this brewery, they're out of Sacramento, California originally. They have a couple locations now, but they make some phenomenal, like, how I was saying, the sweet spot is the double IPA for like the mouthfeel and having that balance. Theirs are top notch, like right up there with this. So this isn't the best representation, but I just didn't want to like get everyone smashed just for the sake of it.
It's nice, and for 5.8%, it's got some good flavor to it. You know.
I like it.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
it traveled well, man. Like I know, like these beers they oxidize quick, so.
That is really good.
Yeah.
But you could tell like the more astringent and kind of that bitterness up front and makes it a thinner mouthfeel. Like that's where I think the double IPAs really shine is filling that gap.
This is a beer by the pool.
Oh
Yeah, that's my kind of beer. I'm a
exactly.
nighttime drinker.
How does it go through a funnel?
Well,
You have a funnel over there. we can have some fun with this, fellas. You know. Let's get all crazy here.
Oh man,
no, this is good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Definitely good.
And you said it's out of Sacramento.
Yeah.
Have you been to the brewery itself?
Yeah. And they're pretty
it a-
small and they had some of the awesomest cans and a great like logo thing. And then recently everyone started doing the matte finish whatever, so they redid them and now they're ugly as hell. But originally it was a wife of the head brewer that was making all their logos and she had no history of graphic design, just like slaying it to me.
nice.
And so that's kind of a bummer. So
I saw, I forget who it was, but I saw that you had mentioned another, I don't know if it was this brewery or another brewery in the past on the Instagram page, I feel like it was. I don't know if you remember offhand.
I don't know.
I don't know if you had friends or something maybe over there. I'm not sure what it was, but
Maybe it could have been a number of things. There are guys from like a nearby town here within. Like we're in Hanford. Lemoore is like you would if you're driving. You don't know you went into Lemoore or not. You know, and they started a brewery and they're right by Firestone and Paso Robles now called Barrel House Brewing.
Yeah,
And so
fantastic.
they started right about when we were starting with the band, and we checked them out and did a beer like a little collab with them at one point in time. So it could have been something with that, but
Did a blonde with them a long time ago.
yeah, it was right when we heard about Mosaic, so it was all Mosaic blonde.
Did a blonde with them. We did a blonde with them. Jesus.
That could go south real fast.
what was her
When you
name?
walk right into it, huh?
Now you guys are all family guys, right? Do you guys do breweries and stuff with the family, or
I don't take my kids normally, but
Yeah.
no?
no.
Depends, I guess.
New Jersey's like a big, like there's families everywhere.
that's-
Every
that's-
brewery.
Same thing here. It's
It's the
definitely
same.
built
Yeah.
around a family.
Yeah.
Outdoor area, games.
Yeah.
So I throw
mean,
my kids in the corner with like the iPad, and I let them play, and I do my thing.
It's daddy's playtime now.
And then mommy drives home. 'Cause
You got the life, man. Huh? You put the kids in the corner, mommy drives home.
Absolutely.
That whole
Can't beat
vibe
that.
and culture is totally the same.
Yeah.
People-
Especially like place like Barrel House, they have a lot of things like that.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are
It's just
ideal.
it's like hanging out.
I think breweries have
It's not like a
alternative
bar.
venues, really, right?
Yeah.
it's not a brewery if there's not a big family with a dog there. I mean, that's how it feels
Right.
like, right?
Heck yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there's a
good
lot of
food
that here.
truck.
And a
But
food truck.
that's
Good,
what gets
yeah.
us dads there, because it's an excuse. Hey, you guys want to have a good time today? Let's go. Family day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Here's the iPad. Stop bothering me.
We'll play a game.
You know, family day.
Family day. Don't talk to daddy while he's drinking.
Yeah, check in 4 hours, kid.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So now we're going to go back to drilling these guys, right?
Yeah.
You know, we know you guys were on hiatus for some time. I mean, was there anything that sparked the reuniting and, you know, where you are now, basically?
I think just like people like things change. When we stopped playing, it was like you made money by selling CDs at playing your show and merch. There wasn't streaming hadn't really been figured out as far as what you're compensated for, and it's not really figured out now, but it wasn't as effective as it is now. And then like Pandora, when we stopped playing, Pandora algorithms, different things started
It's
picking up,
crazy.
and we were seeing like a lot more plays, and there was money coming in each month. And so after some time, we're like, hey, maybe we should revisit
Yeah.
this.
I think we were looking for an excuse to get together and play again. Everybody kind of missed it in their lives, and we kind of got. I mean, Dustin. You know, we had that competition we were in. Dustin basically dropped everything, his schooling, everything, and got put on the back burner. Mm-hmm. And so once we finished that up, he started that. Everyone kind of just got busy. You know, typical life stuff. And so we were all missing that void in our lives.
I'm sure, yeah. But I'm sure touring kind of took a toll on you too. I mean, you guys were touring
Yes.
with Charlie Daniels, right? That was...
No.
We played with him, but
Oh, you played with him, okay.
Just one
Okay.
show.
And we did
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
It was-
Darius Rucker.
It's definitely. I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm sure it takes a toll on you. Yeah, I mean,
That's a legend right there.
Every weekend we were like gone somewhere doing
Yeah.
shows, and it was just, to me, I felt like I was
For years.
punching a card. And my daughter, when you were talking about bringing to like brewery, I have a daughter and she's gonna be 21 and lives in Okinawa now, but at the time, she was little and growing up, and I feel like I missed a lot of that time.
Yep.
And then so when we took that break, it was like kind of the best thing that ever happened to me, and I just
yeah.
I was hesitant.
Family's
to go
important,
back
man.
to.
Number one for sure. We all agree on that too.
It's just
Yeah,
a big
absolutely.
learning experience for everyone. Like when we stopped, everyone was agreed we're taking a break.
Yeah.
And then when we came back, it was like
I kind of like the break better than the band.
at first.
That's where I was.
At first, but then it's like this thing is a well-oiled machine. Like it's picking up traction. Like, and we should probably make some new music. And it was we needed a break, bro.
yeah.
We needed it. We've been friends. Me and Tommy were in our first band together. Me and Mike have been playing since 20 years ago, something weird like that.
yeah,
Me and
longer.
Dustin since high school.
Yeah, it's been a huge part
Sometimes
of
it's
our lives.
necessary to take a break
And we were all
and focus.
everyone's working full time, trying to play
Yeah.
full time, and have a wife and kids, and it's just
Yeah.
man, it was
It's too
it was
hard.
tough.
There's not enough time in the day.
Yeah, that definitely could be difficult. But so is it something? Do you see? This is a question that I see a lot of people asking a lot of times when I bring you guys up, especially this guy over here. He's asking, do you foresee touring in the near future with the new music being put out and everything?
It's I don't
never
we
know.
don't know yet.
We don't
Yeah.
know.
We're
playing it by ear,
It's still
man.
our schedule, like the writing process still is. It's really different right now. Our schedules are still off a little bit, but I mean, never say never. We never know. I mean,
When we started making music again, like with Hell's Coming With Me was the first one we released when we started it back up. We approach it one song at a time, and since then till maybe like 3 months ago, maybe all 4 of us in the same room twice a year.
It's not very often, man.
So it's so hard to like do it. So it's all one guy might show up here and then we record here. We do it all here. So like the cohesiveness eventually virtually comes together, but it's not like it was in
way
the past.
different than we used to. Yeah.
Well, we all live like 20, 30 minutes away from each other anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, you live an hour away, right?
And because of fans and like somehow it got bigger than probably we ever could deserve to be.
Yeah.
And so it's we're seeing like good money, and so a lot of us is we're taking more time away from work and stuff and focusing more on music.
Yeah.
And so every Monday for the last like month or so, everyone's been in this room. So we're baby stepping to figure out where things lead. But
Yeah.
Are you guys
It's
going to write
just-
some music after this or what?
We got like 3
Every day.
songs maybe on the burner right now.
Yeah,
that we're
cool.
in progress, yeah.
in progress, 3 songs, and then there's more stuff on the way. There's always ideas, but
Yeah.
So do you guys collaborate on the lyrics and stuff, or is it just mainly one or two of you?
Probably lately, mostly
Lately, it's been a
Ryan.
lot of
most
used to everybody would kind of bring us Dustin or Tom, anybody would bring a song and we'd build off of it. But
Yeah. So the lyrics are one thing, but the music, you guys kind of put your hand in that and just...
yeah,
For sure.
it takes everyone's input though.
Before
Yeah.
though, like each guy, whoever was singing that song, generally wrote the song, and like
Gotcha.
we just fill in the blanks. Now though, because of how it's a virtual kind of working thing, it might be me and Ryan hanging out, and we lay down the foundation of something, and then build upon that.
And then I'll try to write a chorus, and then he'll be like, "That's retarded. Like, don't."
I wouldn't say retarded.
Or something, or that's not gonna work, and then he'll help me come up with like cadences sometimes or words sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, what's a better word with less syllables that fits that amount of space, you know what I mean? Things like that. Yeah, it's just a different writing process.
we're trying to become better writers and formats of songs, and it's different. Like coming from Providence, that was a live album.
Yeah,
It was a big change.
Recorded live.
Yeah.
Recorded live, sorry.
where's that bourbon at?
But it's fun.
See what I mean?
We have a format here, all right?
Well, we can always change the
We
format.
can
for our
change
guests.
it. We
That's
can
fine.
change it.
Oh no!
don't
My
change
bad. I thought you said drink whatever you want whenever you want.
Not that.
Go ahead.
I'm just playing with you,
Open a
dude.
Heady topper.
I'm just-
Yeah,
Or
open up
there's
a Heady.
probably
Yeah,
more that-
definitely. So the one we're doing some that we're actually drinking together, like this one. But I had mentioned to you guys, to Dustin, that if you guys want we gave you some other beers. We got the Heady Topper back there because you have more people. You have 4, we have 2. So
What's the Heady topper?
It's a classic.
That is an OG beer.
it's an OG, yeah.
So for me, like, and
You say
I'm not
bougie?
from there, but like, to me, Heady Topper's name and like what it stands for in like the craft beer community is the equivalent on the East Coast as what Russian River, like Pliny the Elder.
Yes, Pliny.
Exactly.
And it's like a battle of like, oh well, you got that, we got Heady Topper.
I got some Pliny in the fridge right now, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's going to be another episode.
yeah. You'll see it eventually. Yeah.
We got to get you some of
But
the
t- why don't you guys crack it though? Crack open that Heady. Tell me what you think. We're curious, especially Ryan. If you haven't had it, that's like the. They're another East Coast. They're
Classic.
from Vermont. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one, Tom?
I like it.
That's
this one?
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's from ours.
Yeah, Sacramento.
You weren't here for that first one, huh?
No.
Oh, you
Oh, you missed out.
it was fantastic.
Tommy, I wanted to wait. These guys didn't want to wait.
Hey, I
Under the bus.
It's on them.
Got a bus driver's license over here.
We're used to that. The guy who like doesn't want any words until there's beer in my head.
Let's try it. What do we got
Yeah.
here?
Tell me what you guys think. I'm curious because, we said, that's an OG right there.
Yeah. This one I've done some beer trades with people on the East Coast.
Okay, so you've had it
Back in the
before.
day.
Awesome.
It
Yeah.
smells kind of
Yeah.
woody.
Wood?
Yeah.
That's probably oxidized
So-
maybe then.
Marijuana.
Oh, hey.
Oh, danky.
Kind of danky, yeah.
Danky.
So
Yeah.
it's interesting. So they say about this beer, they tell you to drink it from the can. Do you know why they tell you to drink it from the can? I think it's because they don't want you to see all that gunk on the bottom, at the end.
They just want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the last sip, you're actually chewing it.
I never knew that until like last week when he's like, "All right, when it gets to the end, watch out for these little fucking legs."
Dregs.
You can kind of roll the can too, you know, and that helps a little. You're just drinking the sediments and not realizing it. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Kind of mixed in there.
You basically just whirlpooled in
Yeah.
the can.
It's like filling water.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is there more of that one over there?
Yeah,
That's like
that is different.
it's like a lot sweeter, not as bitter, but it's got a weird back end
Yes.
like bite.
We get a stab.
It's a classic. I mean,
That's,
this is a
I've
older
never had
beer.
this.
This to me, it
that's really
predates like when hazies was even a thing where people talk
Yeah.
about
Yes.
hazies.
That's pretty good, dude.
This is like
That'd be one if it's in your glass and you take a drink, you'd know what it was right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So that's by the Alchemist.
Yeah, that's out of Vermont.
Yeah.
That's a beer.
Guess we're going to Vermont.
Is that by Maine? Vermont? That's probably by Maine, huh?
probably by Maine.
Rhode Island?
A little bit. In between.
We got like 3 states on the West Coast, so it's real confusing over there.
Yeah, you guys got like 20.
Listen, if you guys do start touring, though, you have to come to Jersey because I have to be at that show.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, and I have
sure.
to go to that.
You got
bourbon
that
bar you're at.
speakeasy.
Yeah, oh, dude, we'd love to have you here.
Yeah, come over. We'll have
Do you
some
own
fun,
that,
yeah.
or you just rent that for the show?
This is my house. This is my basement.
This is his basement.
This is my house.
This is nothing. We got to do a tour of this. There's a table in the corner for like a beer table, like we can eat,
little
we can
pub
drink.
table. I got
Shuffleboard.
foosball.
Foosball.
Oh, man.
What do you guys do for work, if you don't mind?
You saw it?
Well, I work for a bank. I work in financial.
There you
I
go.
work in the I oversee the cash flow of about 65 branches.
You handle the money, eh?
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Send us some, please.
Because taxes are due.
Today.
Yeah, and I actually was a former. We both owned restaurants together.
We did own a restaurant together, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
a
that's a tough
former.
industry.
Yeah, it is. Well, I ended up selling it. Right, I had to close down when the pandemic came and everything, and then eventually I had to sell it. And then, but I hope I don't sound like douchey right now. I'm a landlord. I own a few units and stuff.
He's into real estate.
I'm into real estate.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah. So
You know,
and-
the tough gig.
is
Replacing
tough.
carpets, repairing roofs,
Every
it's
time.
no joke. It
Dealing
really
with
is.
slackers.
dealing with
Yeah.
nobody paying rent.
I got to do everything from plumbing to electrical and all that stuff, all that
There
fun
you go.
stuff. So
They're talking my alley.
yeah. What do you do, Ryan? What?
Yeah, so besides the band, what do you guys do?
I don't work anymore. He's a nurse, almost. He's a nurse.
Well, yeah, I was a nurse, and then I just quit too because music. Well, not really. I just finished nurse practitioner school, so
Yeah.
I'm taking my boards, and then I'll do the nurse practitioner thing part time and focus on music.
That's awesome.
I did plumbing and general construction and everything construction for years and years and years and years. And now I don't do it. I
Yeah,
stopped.
well, I saw that you guys kind of, when you went on hiatus, you all started something or were doing something, and and I'm sure you're at that crossroads right now, and you're kind of like, all right, what's next? What's going on? What are we doing
Yeah.
here? You know?
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Mike
And,
does cool stuff though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell him.
I don't know about that.
Dylan?
We part owner of a wedding venue, family kind of owned, and then
On a river,
real estate.
it's badass.
Invest in real estate as well.
So
Yeah.
my next marriage, I'm coming to the West Coast then.
Come on down.
You might as well.
My second wife.
We'll do your marriage, your divorce, and your funeral. We'll do the trifecta.
Excellent. Hopefully my first wife is not watching.
Because then it might be the
I'm
funeral.
actually married to his cousin. That's how I
Yeah.
met her, through him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch what I
Nice.
say.
And Tommy,
Hey, I work on an asphalt crew, like roads, subdivisions, stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Grading, paving.
Man stuff.
It's getting phased out, so that's cool. But
It sounds like these guys are ready. I mean, get some more music out there, and ready to, it's just everyone seems like you're kind of phasing out.
yeah. Now I just do like my yard and my pool and my dogs.
Yeah.
Trying to remodel the house. I don't do my dogs, but you know what I mean. I don't do blondes.
That's a different podcast.
This is the bestiality podcast.
You guys are fucking horrible.
I don't remember that Heady topper. Like, I feel like it used to be more bitter than that. Like, I think
Yeah.
they're changing it more towards like the style of the New
It could
England.
be your palate, man. Could
Dude,
be.
that's a good beer, bro.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
good.
I'm picky
It's
with
almost. Why does this almost taste stouty?
no.
Yes, to me, dude. Almost like chocolate. Dude, I'm getting some
That's the
weird
Miller
vibes
Lite
off
in
that
between
beer.
talking.
Oh yeah,
There's the candy.
must be.
Well,
Nah.
I mean, we got to catch up to these guys, man. So
Yeah, I told you I drink fast as well, and this guy's still he's
I
nursing that thing.
I could put this down in the seconds.
Well, he's got tenants to get rent from. You know
He's
what I mean?
about to rinse his glass with a Miller Lite.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette though.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh my goodness!
I gotta take breaks.
See that?
The vice is here.
I
yeah.
smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Right?
That's all right. Not in the
When you're-
studio though, so that's good.
Yeah, true that.
What?
Not in the studio. You don't smoke.
No.
It's an expensive habit.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, well, we were just it's just like the bourbon, right? In the
When he comes back, we'll do the Brix City, the Heady Jams.
Yeah, let's just do it now.
Yeah,
'cause,
Yeah, you want to do
that
it?
way-
You snooze, you
Alright.
lose.
Let's
right?
do it.
Catch up,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said you like his voice and it, like people talk about it, his grit, and I always tell him it's his cigarette.
Cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
I mean,
I used to smoke, so I can't say anything.
Yeah.
My wife made me stop when the kids were born.
That's a good wife.
Yeah,
yeah,
She
I'll
loves
keep
the
it
kids
easy.
anyway.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, let me.
I'll give that to
I'll
you.
catch up. Give me a
Yeah, you
second.
catch up, dude.
Give me a second. Come on.
So
Hold
this
on.
is
Oh, Citra Mosaic Galaxy. Those are my 3 favorite hops. Period.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin was making some pretty good beers there for a while.
Yeah.
Do I have the?
yeah. I mean,
This is 8% or 2 guys. So
Ken used to brew his own beer.
yeah, I
too, for a little
did.
bit.
I did. Yeah, I was a little hardcore with it, and then I got married and.
Yeah, everything goes to shit when
I
you get
don't do
married.
any of the fun stuff anymore.
Look at that color.
We're not speaking for you guys.
So what do you guys think about all the like the hop
Tell me.
waters now and the non-alcoholic
Favorite dog.
beers?
Yeah, you talked about doing a seltzer show.
God, you heard that? You heard that?
Now I'm embarrassed.
Nice going, John. No, we're not doing a seltzer show. Not at all. All right.
I went to Cape May Brewery. That's at the bottom of New Jersey by Atlantic City. And they started putting out seltzers. A lot of the breweries up here are doing seltzers. So I just figured, let's do some. People are asking us to do Bud Light, Coors Light. Like, all we do are really IPAs on the show. So people are asking us to switch it up. So I said, how about a seltzer? Maybe we'll get some of the girls to watch, some of the ladies.
Yeah.
And he shut me down right away.
I did.
I don't blame him, but
I did.
He's pulling your
I'm
man
not
card.
doing seltzer.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
time and a
never
place.
looked at him the same after
Yeah.
that, actually. But
Well, but you talking about like how breweries are family things now,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah. It's
Good to have
why.
options
That's
for
why.
sure.
It's,
Yeah.
you need that,
My wife is into like sour IPAs, and I'm not a big sour
I
person.
can't do those. Yeah, I've
Uh,
tried.
I like real sours, but they're hard to come by. Like not that kettle sour.
So our episode that came out today, we did a couple of sours, and
yeah, we did.
sometimes you gotta fake it for the show. You know what I mean? But
They were good. They were good. But it's just.
Mixed culture or kettle sour?
one was a sour IPA, and one
But
was,
he was just talking about that style. I don't know offhand
Yeah, I don't
actually
know.
what those are. Yeah.
So probably kettle then.
Yeah, might
like,
have been.
The mixed culture, it takes years to make, and then they
Yeah,
blend
I don't
it on
know.
every barrel's different, and then it infects everything that it touches. So they'll do, like the kettle sour is all just lactic acid, so lactobacillus. Or
Yeah.
basically, you're just lowering the pH, and then you boil it and kill everything, and now you could run it through your clean beer
Yeah.
place and offer a sour to people.
Yeah.
So those I'm not a fan of. They don't taste as
Yeah.
this,
he's
this
making us look
brewery
like
took
idiots
like
right now.
1,000 pounds of like Welch's fruit snacks and threw it in.
Yeah. They got a little crazy with
And
stuff.
made a sour out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, there's some nutty stuff going on over here.
It wasn't bad, but it's not something I can drink and enjoy like this. You know,
Where
I
did
can
the
do it
sour
a
thing-
little at a
Where did
time.
it come from? I feel like you told me it's been around forever, but it's
I'm
just
sure.
recently in the U.S. Maybe.
And then every bad brewing practice is going to lead to a sour one way or
Right.
another. That or
Sours are a big thing now, especially
Yeah,
around here.
huge.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, same here.
yeah.
But I'm kind of phasing out. I was telling Dustin the other day. I was like, I'm kind of phasing out of the beer and going a little bit more into the bourbon recently, just because the beers start to take its toll on you. I think especially sours
Yeah.
and things. When you're drinking them and stuff, it's
I agree, man.
yeah.
I
I'm
agree.
almost exclusively bourbon now these days.
Yeah, that's basic. That's my nightcap every night. It's just nice a
Yeah.
little bourbon and
And my
And,
breakfast
yeah.
cap and lunch cap, or
yeah.
I go hard on it.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking every can of beer is like it's a few hundred calories, man. It's a lot of sugar. It's
Yeah.
no joke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
High metabolism, you know what I mean?
And a lot of
Yeah,
CO2.
yeah.
I can't burp it out. It hurts.
Yeah, he can't
Yeah,
burp.
Dustin can't burp.
Oh yeah,
Dustin
yeah.
can't
Talk to me
burp.
about that.
Didn't know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
tell us about that. Now I'm curious.
I just don't burp. So if I drink too
Yeah.
fast, it hurts like heck. But
Wow.
if I do bourbon, I could drink bourbon all day.
What is this? What do we got here?
This guy right here.
shit.
Heady jams.
Heady Jams.
Let us know what you
So
think.
New album name.
This sounds like a Grateful Dead festival. You know what I mean? Heady Jam. And it looks like one too.
That's why I'm like, I got to send this one to these guys.
So actually, that's where it came from. To be honest with you, this brewery they started. It was called Grateful Jams. So they have their
nice.
jam series. They do different ones, and it was all about the Grateful Dead. Yeah.
You
Really?
said this is like 8.
Oh man, I love the Grateful Dead.
Yeah,
This is
8.
8.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's a smooth 8.
Hey, what? So between these two, what do you guys? What's your opinions? Like, who's the winner?
Oh.
For you guys?
Who's
I'm biased.
the smaller brewery?
Brick City. But they're growing. They're
that's this one.
growing. So,
Isn't the better one always the last one you drank?
That's a good point.
but they're both
Which one's
kinda,
Brick City? Oh, this one.
That's the Heady.
Yeah, the Heady.
Okay.
The Heady Jams, not the Heady Topper. Yeah.
So this is actually the closest brewery to me, and this is the one I go to a lot.
He doesn't want to insult them or anything.
So I'm very biased
Yeah.
to them.
He knows
it's
people.
like supporting small businesses, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
But Kane is a small business too. They're both. We just see Kane a little bit more at bars, and it's more of a staple at our local bars and restaurants and everything. So
Yeah, Kane is a more popular brewery in the state.
yeah.
You guys go to bars?
Once every year, it's
Answer carefully.
I don't know if that was latency or what, but that was a funny ass pause.
Seems to be
Like, hey, a little too close to home.
Does my basement?
thankfully I have
I can't go
this.
to bars or I have to stay.
This is the bar.
Like, that is the bar.
No bar has that selection. I guarantee you. Not anywhere around here.
It's a lot cheaper.
But what are your thoughts? Which one do you like better?
I like this one.
For me, I'm with the Kane. He's
with
I like
Kane.
this
All
one.
right.
He's with the
I'm Brick City.
Heady Jams.
Brick City.
Yeah.
Brick City. Sounds like a rap group.
But these are my favorite hops ever together, and that's awesome. But something magical's happening.
Yeah. That Kane.
But I could only drink like 2 of those.
Yeah, same here.
Same with this. This is 8%.
That's 8%?
Any of them that
Yeah.
taste that.
This
well
doesn't
balanced?
taste like 8% though.
I know.
Danger.
Welcome to orange juice, my man.
I think Heady James is good off the bat, but this I could probably put
Yeah,
more of them
I
down.
like that one.
He's
Over
a
time.
classic guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a classic beer.
Those are really
classic.
good.
So Tommy was known for walking in the
really
bar and
good.
saying, "Give me the worst drink you have that you never sell."
Yeah.
I get all kinds of shit because I like it.
From under the bus.
Lefroy. Have you had Lefroy Scotch?
No.
Have you smelled
No.
the tire
Don't.
burning?
He drinks it
Have you smelled the tire burning?
like straight like a lighter fluid.
What is it?
Kerosene.
Oh.
What?
That'll put some
Lefroy.
hair on your chest, right?
Yeah, burning tires.
I don't remember it.
Yeah. Well,
It's hardcore.
you know those
It's-
big Sharpies, the big ones that are you can
magnums.
hear the liquid when you shake them around. The big Sharpie pens.
Yeah.
Lefroy.
It's like drinking that.
What do we have that old beer that Jay brought that one time? It was like that smoky one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it was like a smelled
We
like
had a
bacon.
smoked beer that was like, it tasted like bacon. It was
Oh
strange.
man.
Yeah.
That was beer.
That could be
And it
good.
was black. It was dark.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah, that was
gave
pretty-
Dustin a bottle of that Lefroy and nobody would drink it. So I drank it over the course of a week because nobody else would, and by the end, I was craving it.
And he would play shows, and he would like request Lefroy. So I got that from a Scottish guy who was like educating me on the history of Scotch. And he would bring me cool bottles, and then he brought me that one, and I'm like, awesome, I can't wait to try it. He's like, don't get too excited. And how he explained it is there's like the single malts and the blends, and he said anytime, like when you get Johnny Walker Red or whatever, like that's a blend because every year it tastes different. And they have to blend them so that you know you're going to have a certain consistency when you taste it year after year. And so when one of those places don't have enough of the peat moss smokiness, they blend Lefroy into it.
Gotcha, guys. Well, it's similar with bourbon too, though. They'll do the MGPs and stuff. You know, they'll have those mixes and everything. And
I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I'm
just drinking my beer.
I'm with you, bro.
It's just like plenty of people to bounce
I'm like,
off
peat
of.
moss, that's what they grow weed in.
Whiskey with an E.
Yeah.
Is that Irish or Scottish?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you guys know?
I'm trying to think of it. Yeah.
Whiskey.
I think the E is Irish. I don't know.
Yeah. I like a good Irish whiskey.
Jamie, pull that up.
It's just too sweet.
Have you guys tried that, what's it called? The Conor McGregor whiskey, whatever he made?
Proper number 12.
I don't want to drink his shit.
Hey,
It's pretty good.
Hold on.
I've never tried it. Is it good?
Yeah.
I won't
got
drink
some.
his stuff. No
It's
way.
the best $25 bottle of whiskey I've had.
Hey, not like he's brewing it.
No,
Yeah, I
just
know.
put his name on that bitch.
I'm a Conor McGregor fan, so
I used to be until he started punching old men and stuff, you know?
Like this.
I love that. That's how I walk when I walking down the street.
You know, when I go to the mall.
Yeah. When I walk into
But
the
if you
bar.
had
And then you see him all with his classy suits, and it looks like pinstripe, but it zoomed in,
Yeah.
the stripes say "fuck you."
Yeah, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's pretty badass.
He's a genius.
That is badass.
So it's
He's a
interesting
marketing
with
guy.
Irish whiskey how, you know, they basically, they're adding water to get it to a certain alcohol and to a certain smoothness and everything. And
I like Kentucky bourbon way better than Irish whiskey.
yeah. And I started out as a Scotch guy, but I didn't do too much.
Me too.
I did some, Oban, you know, like an Oban Little Bay, and that's kind of where, and then...
Or Glenlivet's or...
I never was a
like
big
that.
fan of the really smoky stuff, you know? I kind of...
Glenfiddich.
Yeah.
yeah. So don't do Lefroy.
absolutely do.
Unless you're a tagger.
Listen, I will try anything once just to say I tried it and just to say I
So you're a
experienced it.
trisexual.
Hey, when you do, text me your honest opinion. When
I
you
try
taste
anything like 8 or 9, 10 times.
I'm talking about alcohol, guys, all right? Just be clear on that, all right?
So when you were doing the Scotch, did you do the chocolate Scotch?
I didn't
combo?
get too fancy with it. Yeah, I only had a few bottles, and I would just drink. I would actually drink the same. I'm a lot different with bourbon. With bourbon, I went crazy and started buying a bunch. With Scotch, I had a few select bottles that I liked, I stuck to, and that's what I got all the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't broaden my horizons or anything with Scotch too much. But now with the bourbon, it's just nuts. A little too crazy with it.
You're a stout guy, right? So
No,
what's...
I don't think they're
You're a
stout.
stout guy.
We are fine with doing stouts, but we cannot
just
do
did-
too many
thought,
stouts.
I thought you said on the... Not you, but I thought...
He's a stout guy. I'm not.
Oh.
I can do them, but I can't have more than one or
One?
two. Yeah,
What's that?
I-
Breakfast
I'm a-
stout.
yeah.
Founders.
Founders breakfast stout.
Natural ice.
Founder's breakfast stout.
Natural ice, yes.
Natty Ice.
Natty ice.
Yeah. Anything
It's
with
as
ice
stouty as I like them.
them.
That's as stouty as I like him. I love this guy, bro. I love this guy. Give me a Keystone.
Keystone. So Milwaukee's best.
Put it in a stout glass.
You know what's funny is I went through a period I was trying to stop drinking, so I'd buy all the non-alcoholic beverages and I'd try to see which one's the best, like St. Collie Girl
It's
or,
like a
or
series.
Milwaukee's Best. I think had one or
Yeah.
O'Doul's. I tried O'Doul's
Yeah.
one time,
Heineken.
and then eventually I was like,
Caliber.
no, fuck this. I just need to learn how to drink better.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Ryan.
These beers
When you
suck.
have these beers like this, your take that intake just goes down and down.
it's
So you
big
know
time.
because
and it has over the years. You can ask my wife,
Yeah.
but
As does one's wallet.
it has. Because Miller Lite used to be Natural Light, and it progressed until drinking. I could drink these.
did you drink Steel Reserve as well, or
Oh no, bro.
Tommy would.
Hey, have you been to Utah?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I've
so
been to
they got
Utah,
this-
yeah.
I don't know all the rules over there, but if you don't buy beer
low
from a
percentage is
specific
Like a state-owned
then
store.
it's 3.2%.
Yeah, it's like trash.
I didn't realize that, and I drank, I don't know, half of a tall can of Steel Reserve that's 3.2. Who the fuck does that?
Really? Yeah.
Do Steel Reserve.
That's like a 10% beer normally.
You know what I'm talking
about. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
forgot
got
to
non-alcoholic
malt
Mickey's. You guys brought a 40. You guys want to hit the full?
See, like I grew up on Old English and Mickey's.
Old D? You say Old D?
Oh yeah, it's California, bro.
Oh man.
Gangster rap glorified that shit.
Country Club.
Some Colt 45 or what?
Colt 45.
As long as Snoop Dogg's holding it, you're good.
We had the worst idea to have a 40 party one time and fill the fridge up like the old video where you just see the butts of the bottles. Every window in the house broke out. Fights. I mean, it was a terrible idea.
Malt liquor's no joke.
Yeah, that's
No, it's not. It's not. It's like Mad Dog, you know? I used to drink, man, back in the
Colt
2020.
Yeah, Mad Dog 2020.
Okay. What is your favorite plastic jugged vodka?
Plastic
I don't have one.
Pop off?
You guys are better, huh? Taco.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Taka, I
You're
knew
looking at
you
a
were
Taka
going to
man.
say that shit.
You hear people being a Dapper Dan, man, but Tommy's
I'm
a
snooty. I'm a Tito's guy. I'm snooty. I'm sorry.
Man,
You know
I
what?
look down at the plastic.
When my vodka days was Kettle One.
Kettle one.
if you're gonna drink
Yeah.
potatoes, you might as well do it.
They're definitely not potatoes we're talking.
If I drink vodka, the whole it's not good.
Yeah.
No,
That's
no
how.
more.
That's me and tequila.
Yeah, no.
It's just, and I learned that when I was like 16. I was like, this is fucking gonna not.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
stopped. I don't drink
I
tequila.
had a bad experience back then. And we're about the same age, and I never went back.
I'm good
And
off
that's-
tequila.
No. If I start drinking vodka, the night goes left. It's not a
Yeah,
good
same
night.
way.
No.
I think I saw a tweet and someone's like, if you're not drinking tequila, what are you drinking?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, anything else.
No, keep it away from me. No way. Yeah.
What time is it over there?
8:30.
Yeah,
8:30.
Don't worry about it.
I was just
It's not
wondering.
bad. Not bad. It's not
Not
bad.
bad.
We're almost,
I'm driving to DC at 6:00 in the morning, so it's
Eesh.
So we got to get to drinking.
we gotta get to drink. Yeah.
let's get this party
Should
started.
probably drive now.
We're gonna be driving through the north. We have, like I said, we have a nor'easter coming. It's gonna be like,
What is a nor'east coming? What is that? A
So
storm?
it's in the winter. It's a gigantic snowstorm, but now it's a little too warm, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of rain.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've heard of rain. We don't get much
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
that.
we don't see
sucks,
that
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
out
you
here.
don't.
You
Yeah,
guys
you
don't
don't
get
get
that
that
there in
often there.
California.
Yeah.
No,
Well, we're in a desert.
Not
Yeah.
a word.
Yeah.
pretty much.
We get fog though, where you can't see like out your front door.
Yeah.
Yep.
An Irish guy told me that the fog here was fucked up.
It's great. It's great when you want to steal Amazon packages. I don't know. I don't do that, but I'm just saying. I think I heard it was.
You don't
Yeah.
But guys, back to you. What is your favorite song to play? Of yours.
Well, none of them, I guess.
Unless you each have a different one, which is
Yeah,
absolutely
each one of
fine.
them, each
You
one of
know,
them.
or it
To
could be
listen
the one
to
that you
or
like
to
the most,
play?
or the one you. That's it.
So wait, all right. Do you listen to your own music?
Rarely.
I
Rarely.
don't.
Really, right? Because when we do the podcast, I hate to listen to myself the next day.
Maybe
Yeah.
the question is, what was your favorite song that you've written or that you've
Alright.
done?
Or what's your favorite
We
song
can
to
roll
play
with
at? Yeah, all right. What's your favorite song that you've written, or
But
that
they're
your favorite
live
song to
show
play?
guys, especially
I was gonna
you,
say
buddy.
something that gets a crowd reaction is always the funnest.
That's
to
always a
play.
fun one.
So
Yeah.
it'd be a
Faster
faster.
stuff.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
Fun.
For me,
Tom?
yeah,
Faster stuff was fun. Like when
Yeah.
we were playing.
with energy.
Man,
Yeah. Especially
Greedy
like
Man.
smaller
Greedy Man was
100
always fun to play
yeah.
live.
people,
Devil's
smaller
Price, the
ones.
end of that.
Yeah.
For me,
Crown Vic was always fun to play live too.
Yeah.
for me, it was always whatever's newest because when
Yeah.
we first wrote whatever, you'd have an attachment where like you're like feeling it and it's in the moment and it's real, and then eventually you're just running through motions like it's muscle memory. So you don't have the attachment to like the moment that it was created, you know. So for me,
Plus, it's the reaction too. Yeah,
It's always
just to see
based
that
on
reaction.
the crowd for sure.
Yeah.
River Song was fun too. A lot of
that's a great
festivals and
one.
stuff.
Yeah,
River
yeah.
Song? Oh my gosh.
New crowds
Get away over it.
will make all the, for me anyways, playing, like, even if you're like tired of playing a song, if you're playing it to a crowd that's never heard it before, you know, never heard it at all, like not never seen us, but never heard anything, that was the shit.
Yeah, that is a cool vibe. Kind of boosts you up. Makes you feel like you're doing something.
Yeah, unless you're in
Prudent.
Nashville.
Unless you're in Nashville, because Nashville is oversaturated.
They want to hear Wagon Wheel.
Well, in
Wagon wheel.
because
Was that Black
bar-
Crow medicine?
Yeah.
We Nashville, man. There's so I think we showed up at. It was like 5 a.m. Our flight came into Nashville. I think we were in eating breakfast at 6 a.m. and there's the most amazing musician just playing.
Already playing.
Yeah.
At the breakfast spot, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Put on
Like
Nashville.
everyone's getting poached eggs and
Airport.
avocado toast, and like this badass band is already starting, and it's like,
our jaws are like, just like we don't belong here.
man, hell, because I'm never gonna play at 6 a.m. That's fucking ridiculous,
Yeah,
dude.
every bar you go into or anything it's like, oh my god, that's the best fucking Telecaster player I've ever seen. Then the
Yeah.
next bar, it's like, that's the best Telecaster player I've ever seen.
It's true.
And then you find out they've never played together before.
Yeah, they all just showed up and jammed together.
Yeah,
It's
randomly.
amazing.
it's all mercenaries,
that's
all
That's
hired guns.
unbelievable.
Maybe, but when I listen back to some of the stuff that we've done, and
Yeah.
I go over some of the albums, like I don't know.
For me, it's the raw ones, man. Like Long Way Home.
So like
Father's
Day is a huge one, which was it's the kind of songs that are just written right at the fucking moment, dude.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
at the moment, recorded it that day, it's a done deal. Like Father's Day. Wrote it on Father's Day with a 6-pack on your fucking front step.
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
And then before he could finish the song, he was like breaking down. And
Yeah, that
but
was
luckily
real.
I got mic levels and everything set, so I just let him finish the song. So I had the second half for the level setting. We started it for real, and we got halfway through, and that's as far as we
couldn't
got.
get
and
through it.
That's the song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like couldn't even
I'm sure.
finish it.
So we just took extra tracks and whatever you got for sound check and just finished the song with that, because that was a wrap, and it was on Father's Day. Didn't have my kids. It really meant something to me.
Ones like that I'll go back and listen to. Like that.
Yeah.
It was
They
just
have a lot of meaning there. Yeah, absolutely.
Some of your songs are very powerful, man.
They're deep.
They're deep.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is Always You. I love that song.
started.
That's the second song we wrote.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
really?
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I love that song. And when you played it on YouTube by yourself, it sounded, and you even said, I haven't played the song in years. Like, it
have
sounded
it.
like you. It was great.
Dude, we got that birthday request from that couple
Yeah.
for
Oh, you guys take requests?
Randy's birthday. Her name was Randy.
Yeah, you said
And it's
Randy, yeah.
Some
Yeah.
douchebag on. He's like, that sounds like hella gay. Like, why are you singing that to a dude? I'm like, well, first of all,
But then Randy posted like, "I'm a girl."
yeah. And I'm like, and then I'm like, she's a girl, bro. Like, what's
But
the
we're
big
clarifying
deal?
that now. Yeah.
Or we just love our fans that much. That's okay.
It doesn't matter.
It's not a big deal.
I love that song. That's a great song.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
And Let Us All Down, right? That's a powerful song.
Yeah.
Ah.
I kind of slipped under the.
We got kind of a lot of people didn't like that one actually. That was the one
One-
song I
one
think I
guy
can think of
changed
that
genders
got a
over
lot of
that song.
negativity
He
from.
really
Did you
did.
say gender? What? Did you say change genders over that song?
Yeah, someone said it made him grow a vagina and whatever. It was like a hardcore comment.
It was a hardcore, funny ass
was
comment.
hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Obviously, he worded it way more eloquently, but like,
Right.
that was in there.
That is a powerful song, man.
It
That's a good song.
So for your fans and everything, you guys read the comments a lot. And
Not all the time, here and there.
yeah. Do you want I mean, I've read a lot of the comments, and I've seen so much positive feedback and everything. You know.
That's what we delete all the negative ones.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
No.
So
we
do
leave them up.
We're in the restaurant industry. We had Yelp reviews. We know how it is, you know.
Actually,
We have Yelp reviews.
when we first started playing,
Did you call them directly? You're like, you're destroying my goddamn career.
If you look at our podcast, we have 0 comments because we delete them all.
These two jackasses.
These fucking jackasses.
This Yelp review for this restaurant around here. I'm not going to say who it is, but somebody left a comment saying hunger is a better option.
My restaurant wasn't out there. What are you talking about?
They are funny.
yeah, well, I think the first negative comment we got, we were really excited because hey, we're finally getting out there. It's not.
Yeah. It's not our
a cousin
family.
or our mom putting a comment online or something. Yeah.
They responded,
now
thanks,
We
Mom.
actually get excited about it.
Thanks, Mom. No, but yeah, totally appreciate the negative feedback because that means other, people that are into EDM or they're into metal or whatever, they've heard us and they're like, I'm not really into it, and that's fine. We're not everyone's cup of tea.
But you don't got to say it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
If you
that's
don't
how
have
people
anything
are.
nice to say, don't say it at all.
But it's okay. We embrace it fully.
Absolutely.
It's cool.
No, it's good. You need all kinds of feedback.
You got to take the bad with the good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
then we DM them and be like, well, what the fuck are we supposed to do, bitch?
I'm going to find you.
we don't see the behind the scenes stuff.
We don't do that. I'm just kidding.
See what happens when you feed these guys beer?
Let's get
Well, it's funny because we said there's only 2 of us, so we were going to do like half the can, just a little bit, because I got to drive home. And I've been pouring them, I'm filling to the top. I'm like, there's no way. I'm having too much fun here.
Don't be a buzzkill.
It's time, dude. It's a
I'm having too much
time.
fun.
Don't
Just
release
take
this
that
until you're home
$300
safe.
Uber.
DC can wait. The kids' spring break vacation, they can wait. I'm having fun.
We talk a lot of shit. And that's just how we are as people. You know what I mean?
Well, mostly about each other. About each other to each other.
Yeah, about each other to each other. Talk about it, be about it.
Yeah, I just am a shitty person, so.
Listen, I've been called that many times. Don't worry.
Hey, my man.
All right.
I got to grow a beard like Tommy over here, man. You know?
How
do
you
you
feel about a stout?
You guys want to...
Yeah, we're ready, man.
I'm already ready.
He's like, no, but I'm going to act
guy.
like it.
I'm ready.
So I put this in. Obviously, it's not the time of year for stout. Maybe it always is over there. I don't know. We don't get snow, but
Let's get another one so we can split them.
yeah. But I just liked how robust it was, and this is one of my go-tos if I'm gonna have a stout in the winter. And it's brewed in Oregon, and so I figured, yeah, why not?
Nice. Is there any story behind this old Rasputin that you know of, or?
So do you know who Rasputin was?
Oh gosh.
He has nothing to do with this beer.
Oh yeah.
Is that him on the label?
Yeah.
Old
He got
Rasputin.
stabbed like 37 times and
He
didn't
wasn't
die.
a player, but he crushed a lot.
He was Big Pun, or is he Rasputin?
Did he drink crushable
bro.
beers?
All day long.
See, we know hip hop.
Were you guys Biggie fans back in the day, or what?
Well, they're West Coast, so they were
Not back
Tupac
in
and
the
Snoop
day.
Dogg.
But now I totally respect what Biggie did.
Yeah.
Oh, huge Tupac, huge Dr. Dre,
sure.
huge
Dr.
E40.
Dre, man, ain't nothing but a G thing, you know?
See,
So what did
I
you
was
think of
an
that Super Bowl
Easy E.
halftime show?
Loved it. Absolutely
Yeah.
loved it.
I
Yeah.
liked that they paid homage.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Not bad for a guy coming out of ICU for a heart attack, though, huh?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in bad shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg is still, I mean, I don't think that guy ages.
Nah, that guy's...
No.
I think it's the weed.
It's the weed.
Yeah.
Like
I
rings on a
actually
tree, you can tell
saw-
how old he is from his forehead. That's it, though.
We should all smoke a little bit more.
It's
in
not
the,
my favorite, but you got to pay homage. You got to have the respect for the culture that's thrived this long, especially E40. E40 is getting into things like food processing and shit, or food production, if you will. He's doing ice cream. He's doing sausages. He's doing lumpia.
He's a businessman.
He's doing
Yeah.
4 or 5 different kinds of alcohol. Tequila.
I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him.
What are we
E40?
talking about?
You don't know
E40?
E40?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to bring E40 to the
you know
East
E40?
Coast,
I know
bro.
you UB40.
I know, yeah, UB40.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, to be fair though, don't judge the beats because they ain't East Coast beats.
They're not
Yeah.
East Coast beats.
Yeah.
E40, he's one of the best linguistic rappers with his style ever.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
especially. He's at
It's
every
not like
Giants
that,
game.
Been around
It's not like
forever.
that mumble rap shit, is it? You know?
Oh,
the one
no,
out
no,
there?
no, no,
All
no,
right,
no,
all right,
no.
all right. That's
No,
I,
these
you
dudes
know,
were real, man.
You should look him
Yeah.
up on your computer real quick and just play a clip.
Nah, I don't do that.
I'll look it up.
You want to look it up on your phone?
Don't play it, then you can't monetize things, man.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't play it.
We can't monetize anyway. Our opening song we found out is copyrighted.
Hey, then we gotta make you
So
an
that's our
opening
next
song.
question. Would Poor Man's Poison want to write a song
You
for our
want to
opening?
write us a jingle?
Yeah, hey,
We can totally write you guys a thing.
I'll make you something.
Got you, fam.
We'll do it right now.
It's got to
free.
be speakeasy like, you know? It's got to.
Yeah. We'll just remake that at least, and so you have it for free.
Okay.
If you wrote something and sent it, I'll put it.
Hey, that opening song is perfect though.
We won't hold you to anything. Don't worry. What are you?
Drink?
Are you playing it? Oh,
Cheers.
Mr.
cheers.
Stout. All right, well then,
Cheers,
let's
fellas.
cheers. Cheers, guys.
Salute.
So it's pretty robust. I like that it's not a thin tasting like a stout that's too thin. I
Did I
hate
leave you
that.
hanging?
Yeah,
It's okay.
let's do it.
Wow.
L'chaim.
I like that.
Yeah, it's
Some
good.
bars you go to, they'll serve it on like it just lives on tap on nitro though, so it's super smooth and creamy, which is obviously very nice. But
Almost
This is 9%, huh?
This is a 9%.
That's 9%.
yeah, that's why I sent the gummy worms
That'll
instead
make
of a
you stay
double
the night.
IPA.
That way we're
He's
not
trying to
getting
balance
too
things
fucked
over
up.
there, yeah.
I just felt bad, man. I'm not trying to do
Hey
that.
guys, do you realize we do bourbon at the ends, you know? So-
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why we got our wives picking us up. Except for Mike. God damn it, I'm sorry,
Actually, I
Mike.
got your wife picking me up.
Well, until she finds out you're a Dodger.
So this is solid. I'm getting some.
Yeah, this is good.
I like it.
Well, cocoa,
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah.
I totally
chocolate?
feel the chocolate.
There's
Yeah.
times I just crave this. Obviously more in the winter, but I just like can't have something that's not like a thick
Yeah.
old stout.
I'm catching a buzz. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
All right, now we can get into
I feel
the
like there's a little- yeah.
deep questions.
We'll go into the deep questions now.
You know, this is our game plan, guys, right?
Yeah, this is a real, hang out at the lake kind of beer.
Yeah.
Right.
What happens at the lake stays at the lake.
You know, this real capsize your fucking
Including
boat
your
kind
body.
of beer.
Why is Tommy sleeping on the boat in the lake?
Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny, dude.
No, this is good. And like I've said before, I'm not a stout guy, but I feel
It's
like
good.
there's even a little bit of smoke in
It's not
this.
super heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for a stout.
Yeah.
It's not,
A
yeah.
little bit.
I think I get that the roastiness. Like
Yeah, definitely the roastiness. I hear that.
that's probably
yeah.
like that smokiness.
Yeah.
Some dudes, there's a local beer, not local, what, San Francisco beer that I wish I could have got, but it's called Coffee and Cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
When I first tasted it, I'm like, this is horrible. It tastes exactly
Yeah.
like coffee and cigarettes. But then I tried other beers that I liked, and I was like, man, I love this beer. And then I thought about afterwards, like, chocolate, vanilla, coffee, all these things. And then I tasted it and thought about coffee and cigarettes. I'm like, holy crap. This is, if you plant the seed in your mind, like, that's coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah.
So how much they roast those grains is like making that roasty smoke flavor.
Cigarette flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Ash if you roast it too hard.
Sounds amazing.
Did anybody see that movie Coffee and Cigarettes? I think that's
No.
what it was called.
I think I did.
No.
It was like a bunch of short
Yes.
black and white like clips or whatever, but like Bill Murray is
Oh, it's got to be good. Then he just had Bill Murray, so, you know.
he's in there's some of the guys, it's like RZA and someone else. I can't
the
remember.
Oh,
RZA.
nice. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
They're in a restaurant, and then Bill Murray comes up to refill their coffee, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's Bill fucking Murray!" And it's a pretty funny movie.
I'll look it up.
I feel like that's the only way to say Bill Murray's name is Bill fucking Murray.
Bill fucking
you just
Murray,
killed
man.
Bill fucking Murray.
He's a legend.
Was
You
that
guys ever...
Zombieland?
Yes, I was just saying, you guys ever watch Zombieland? Oh, he's great in that. Yeah.
So you said this was? Did you say this was brewed in where?
Oregon. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But the brewery is in Fort Bragg, right?
I don't think so.
I
Is
don't
it?
know. Yeah, we were trying to do research right before we started talking to you guys. We're like, I think I saw
Fort Bragg,
or
California.
maybe I don't know.
North Coast Brewing is all, I thought, in Oregon.
North Coast Brewing, Fort Bragg, California. Yeah.
Are they
Fort
the
Bragg,
ones with
California, so it's not
Are
Oregon.
they the ones with Slayer that like?
They're the ones
It's
that have,
it's like the
shark-
California Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Sure.
John, why'd you have to open your mouth?
No.
You know when
That tangerine
Oregon
here,
people
like,
come to
oh,
California
chocolate
and open a brewery.
North Coast.
Yeah.
Is it really Fort Bragg?
Yeah,
Just
bitch,
research on
it's right
anything that comes out
here.
of our mouth.
So the story behind this was it was a couple that lived in Oregon, and then they moved down to.
Anyway, it was their grandkids that started brewing in California.
Now,
Nah, this is good though, man.
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
This is really good.
Oh,
This is
I
really
guess
good.
it's California. Well, shit. What do you know?
It sure is.
I thought it was Oregon, though.
Well, you know.
So-
It's a staple around here, and I called
Yeah.
and talked to you, and I was like, have you tried this?
It's not a bad stout.
And you said no.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
all
it's
right,
good.
then.
Have you guys had Killian's Irish Red? It's normal as fuck.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
He likes Yinglings, too. So does Tommy. When we
Yeah.
went
Well,
to
Yingling's America's
Guantanamo.
oldest brewery.
I like Yingling.
They
We
just
can't
don't
get
want
that
in
here.
Texas. They just don't want to
Oh,
brew
no?
in Texas, I guess.
Nah.
Yingling?
It's Pennsylvania.
Yingling is Pennsylvania.
PA.
I know, they
We
opened
can't get
one in Texas.
Yinglings.
I was just
We
over
can
Oh,
get
is it?
Lean
Oh,
and
I didn't know that. Yeah.
We can get Leinenkugels.
A line of Kugel.
That's not Yingling. Just because they sound
Do you know what I'm
funny.
talking about?
Leinenkugel, yeah.
So all these, like Line & Kugel, Killian's, they're owned by the big industries, you know. So we kind of stay.
I'd rather drink Miller Lite.
We like the little guys, yeah.
Yes.
Listen, we used to drink Miller Lite a lot back in the day, so we're not hating on it, you know. It's actually you can put a few of those down.
We can't get
Yeah.
it around here hardly.
Yeah.
Oh, no?
When Miller's becomes a hard to find fucking beer, that's a thing.
Yeah.
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 It's like apocalypse now. Mind over matter next batter beat your cow.
Some Wu-Tang here.
Yeah, look at
There
that.
it is. There it is.
Oh, I love the Wu-Tang.
So people are hoarding for the zombie apocalypse. They're hoarding all the Miller Lite.
You just can't find it. People don't drink it around here, so they don't supply it enough.
They're small enough. They don't got the budget of, Anheuser-Busch or Coors. So
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
see them. And you take note of which stores you went to that actually had Miller Lite.
Yeah.
They all have a 3-pack of tall cans, but none of them.
Yeah.
You can't get a 12-ounce can.
Nope.
If I did have to choose between Miller, Coors, and Bud Light, I would take a Miller Lite all
Miller
day.
Lite, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Every blind beer test agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Google.
I mean, it's
Miller Low Life.
Miller Low Life.
Miller Low Life. There you go.
Or what's it, which one's the champagne of beers? Is that Miller High Life?
Miller High Life.
Yeah, I
No,
don't know.
well, I'm not. That's
Shit tastes like trash.
yeah.
yeah. Well,
The champagne of beers.
Champion of beers.
What a
Champagne.
claim, right?
That's like
Who
Yellow.
said that?
No.
That's not Yellow Belly.
No. That's
that's
Coors
a
original.
Banquet beer.
That's a
Or,
banquet.
or MGD or
Coors Banquet. No.
The yellow bellies are good.
I'm
Already
fine.
another cigarette?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You
you
keep talking
know
shit
when
about
they,
me. That's cool.
We lost him again.
Hey, that's why I had to put speakers outside so that he could keep working when he leaves the room. Everything in the studio. I'm not
do you
even sure
really?
on-
You have speakers out there?
Yeah, waterproof ones. I just added a sub too, and
That's
built a little
crazy.
amp with a crossover. And,
Yeah, so if you want a fucking break, you got to go down the street.
but I did it so that I have a good place to barbecue, man.
Yeah, sure.
man,
Why not?
absolutely.
You want to hear something interesting? With Dustin, he told me that you did Give and Take. You did the video for that, right? That was you.
Yeah. Well,
That's
yeah.
So now with Feed the Machine, I just looked today. You guys got 13 million views on that right now.
13?
Thanks,
13
Mom.
million, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
She watches it every day.
Got a lot of moms.
On like a million computers.
13 million views. Now, let me ask you. Are you going to do a video, you think, for that? I mean, it doesn't have a video. It's got 13 million views.
I had the whole thing mapped out to do, and we never got around to it. And Mike's dad was gonna do it. So if you use Spotify, you know how they have the Spotify canvas that plays like a little video loop in the background when you watch it on your phone.
Yeah.
So there's a snippet on there that I made because I bought all the stuff to do the video for it. It was right after we released it, like the whole because we wrote it during COVID, so we had, and I worked at a hospital, so we had the full modern garb, and then we had the plague doctor mask.
Yeah.
And Mike's dad was gonna be a politician, but I had it all mapped out, and we just never got around to it, man. And then it blew up, and then the elections happened, and that just made it go even crazier. And so at that point, it's like, well, at least I'll just do the snippet for the Spotify canvas with the stuff I bought. But I had a whole scene mapped out.
Well, someday.
Nah, it's just time to move on after that. We missed our boat.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, when we'll generally release a video days before the album releases, so it funnels all the traffic through our YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
Soon as the music comes out, no one watches the video, which is weird.
Really?
I think it was probably better that we didn't have a video for that because the artwork is so
Yes.
It got that thumbnail, man. Thanks, Igor. Got a lot of motherfuckers to just click on that.
Yeah, we did get a lot of comments. People said they clicked on it because.
And people hit us up to do animated things about it now, and then obviously it became the whole video game thing, and then that Carl Heisenberg, a Resident Evil character that died, it became his theme song on TikTok, and so it was little things that were contributing.
It's nuts.
But I feel like a lot of it was that art.
13 million views is a lot of.
It's a couple
freaking views.
13 million anything. 13 million is a lot.
And honestly, that's how Ken found you. He was doing an Instagram story, and he put something machine, and your music came up.
I was drinking Treehouse, which maybe you guys, it's up to you. If you want to break that out too. I think I gave you Treehouse, right? I think I did.
Bourbon?
What's it look like? What's this one? Something fancy. Snow Treehouse. Yeah.
Yes.
There you
Snow.
go.
Drink that now before we're into spring. Yeah.
Dude, you're going hard, man. You're trying to
These poor guys.
I don't mess around, bro.
pedal to the metal.
I do mess around. Bring it.
You're really gonna grab a Miller? I wouldn't grab a Miller, my man. Don't do it.
It's just a chaser.
It's a
Okay.
chaser, he says.
It's a chaser.
So when I was I was drinking Juice Machine by Treehouse, and I was looking for a song for the beer for the Instagram story, and
Put these back in so I see how much shit people are talking about me.
Oh, if we're not talking, then there's some time.
Treehouse, juice. I'm sorry.
It's all about Ryan.
so Juice Machine.
And he was saying how he found you guys.
Yeah, how I discovered Poor Man's Poison, and I was just doing an Instagram story, and I was drinking Juice Machine by Treehouse, which you guys are gonna be drinking a Treehouse beer in a second, and I was doing a search on Machine, and Feed the Machine came up, and I was like, wow, this song is pretty damn good, and I kept repeating it because I was working on the story, and it was just going on loop, and I'm listening. I'm like, all right, now I'm going on YouTube, I'm listening to the song. And before you know it, I'm listening to the whole damn album.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And I listened to all your music, and I was hooked instantly. And I'm telling these guys about it.
We didn't know Nickelback had an album called that at the time.
We did not.
By the way.
Oh, you should know that. Did you listen to Nickelback? He's a Nickelback fan over here.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. They're doing something right.
All right, so thank you.
Hey,
Oh, that's fucking good.
that's really good.
What is that, dude?
Treehouse is the mecca of breweries.
They're
on
out
the
of
West Coast.
that's if you're a Celtics fan, you might appreciate that a little bit more now.
How many beers did you
Boston?
guys send us?
Yep.
6 or I don't
Ooh,
know.
that is good.
Plus
That's
per-
really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good, dude.
Getting,
This
Yeah.
one wins.
This one wins right now.
Undertones
Yeah.
of
But he's drunk, so
Bitch, I'm not drunk. I'll tell you when I'm drunk.
a wheat double IPA. It's weird they labeled it like that, though.
Yeah.
Which one is it? What'd you send him?
That's Snow.
Snow?
That flavor though, oh, that's good.
It's so
Yep.
smooth.
It's smooth.
It's going to be snowing there in a couple days, or tonight. No, tonight. So,
Not there.
not there. Not in Cali.
I like this way better than our gummy worms.
Oh, for sure. This is like a weak link because I was trying not to get people drunk.
damn.
No. That was solid.
That was solid, man.
That was solid.
So do
Yeah.
they do unfiltered still? Is it, or is that?
Yeah, but you don't do that with New England, for sure.
I was gonna say okay.
That's the goal of this. And you know what's good? Because look at that
I was
color.
gonna say you can't see.
Look how beautiful orange is. It doesn't turn gray or purple. That's
Yeah.
like when hazy's.
See, he's the master brew guy over here.
Yeah.
I'm just a nerd, man.
And
You can appreciate it. That's good. But you need that.
We nod our heads a lot. Yep.
I'm just like,
Those words you said, they're in the vocabulary of English. Yeah.
I feel like
gotcha.
Tommy's going, there's some cherry notes in there, and
Lefroy.
Have you ever had mead? This has got to be similar. That's what the gods drink, you know.
mead. You know, Renaissance fair shit.
you guys have dogfish out there at all or no?
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a strong.
That's what got me into IPAs, honestly.
Yeah,
That
60
90
minute. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Sierra Nevada, you guys got.
Oh my God.
Yes, we do.
120.
But it's
Sierra
overrated.
Chico.
Sierra Nevada's overrated, bro.
Yeah.
They sold out though, I heard. Yeah.
That's
sell
a classic. Though.
Sierra
I
Nevada
don't-
at the lemonade stands here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like 6-year-old girls selling us Sierra Nevadas.
Yeah. Girl Scout cookies, Sierra Nevada. What would you like?
Well, for us on the East Coast, that's like Sam Adams, you know?
Ninkasi.
Sam
That
Adams.
was the Oregon.
Yeah,
brand.
it's-
That's Oregon.
Yeah, but they've been around
So-
forever, and
But that's where I started. That's where I got, that's where I got into craft beer.
So that makes me think of like Jack Daniels, right? So Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
come on, bro, trash
Yeah.
to me compared to everything else. But then we got that single. It's a cheap bourbon. It's single barrel Jack Daniels.
Oh, yeah, I got it here on the shelf. Yeah, solid.
It's solid. You
Yeah.
put it on a piece of ice, it's good.
Yeah, you can't. It's. I mean, you drink that and you drink your regular Jack Daniels. It's comparing, apples and oranges. It's just a totally different animal.
That's one of
pretty
those
good
I just stock up on and drink like a bottle every 2 days.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
an
it's a good one.
alcoholic.
Functional.
He just enjoys his liquid, right? I mean, that's just a little taste.
liquid.
you're staying hydrated.
We don't drink to get drunk. Let me just tell you. I always say this every year. We clarify that. We
I don't
drink,
either.
We drink because
It just happens. I don't know.
It just comes along with enjoying what we're drinking.
Yeah, it just happens. I don't.
I don't want to be this way.
It's a feature, not a bug.
I was drinking for the love of it, and this
Listen,
shit happened.
Hey, fellas, I don't drink to get drunk.
Hey, sorry if we're making like the longest podcast you guys have ever done.
No, this is
Yeah.
great. This is great. This is great.
I feel like we're just hanging out
Six,
now.
we're gonna
That's
we're
it.
gonna
That's
go
all it
over Dan Carlin's hardcore history about the Mongols. We're gonna tell episode 2. That's like a 13-hour podcast. Let's do
I
this.
didn't tell you guys we're breaking this up into chapters.
That might be a good idea.
Part 1, part 2.
Plus, we're 3 hours behind, so.
Yeah, we got to catch up.
It's all right. He has to wake up early tomorrow. I don't.
Yeah,
It's okay.
What do you guys do in your spare time? That's a question we want to ask.
All right.
Like free time besides
A lot of
this?
T-ball, a lot of...
Well, I have 11-year-old twins.
Girls too.
there you go.
Yeah.
So no free time.
No, yeah, there's no free time. So I coach a lot of sports.
Yeah.
So what was your reaction when you found out you were having twins?
My wife called me on the phone. I was at work, and she said I'm pregnant. I said, great. She said, it's twins. I said, let me call you back.
I gotta hit the nearest bar.
Boss, I need a raise.
I hung up the phone. I told my boss, I said, I need a minute. I need to go smoke a cigarette outside. I'll be right back. She goes, okay.
10 cigarettes later.
That sounds like me.
And then when they told me it was girls, I said, Doc, are you sure? I see a little something. And he's like, no, it's girls. But
Yeah.
You're like,
I mean,
I see a little something.
I still see a little something.
That's a nose or a toe.
Yeah. It wasn't what I was looking for.
I'm a project guy, so I look at a room in the house and I said, what can I do with this? So this bar, I built everything here. And
Your wife
so
loves you.
yeah, we save a lot of money. I redid the bathroom recently. I'm always redoing something, and basically I watch YouTube videos and learn how to do things, and I say, okay, I'm going to build this or I'm going to build that, and
Yes.
Yeah, and YouTube's been amazing for that.
That's how we do too.
I think I live my life.
That's the way to do it.
Except
Anything.
I do only for me, and like my wife reaps none of the benefits, and that's a bummer.
That's not true.
So that's awesome. Good on you, man.
I I try. It doesn't mean everything comes out great, you know.
He's in the basement for a reason. There is no house above.
This is my sanctuary, man. Let me tell you.
I go on YouTube to see who I can hire to do something for me. I can't hang a painting on the wall, so it's.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Who can I
god.
hire?
Yeah.
Who is it? You're really good.
I put it. Anybody know somebody? Anybody know somebody?
I think we gotta, guys.
What's up?
He's getting.
Let's go. He wants to get into the bourbon.
We're
That's
thinking
what he
that bourbon's happening soon.
Oh, it better not
Because
be.
we keep going. I'm like, oh my god. We sent you a couple. Let me just tell you a little bit about it before you guys, dive into it or anything. What do you guys want to start with any in particular? I got them both here, so it doesn't matter. I got the Jersey guys.
I've never heard of the Jersey guys, but it seems
All right.
baller and it's buff.
And it sounds
And then
like
Widow Jane. I've heard a lot about. I've never seen
Yeah.
that. That's a 14-year-old, I think, right?
Yeah, this is a 14-year-old.
So let's save that for last.
All right, let's save that for last.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a pretty damn good
Widow
bottle.
Jane.
Widow Jane.
Widow
I've been
Jane.
trying to find out who she is because
Right?
Well, she ain't getting
Apparently,
married.
she's a widow.
Yeah.
No, she's not. We've read up on her. She's just
14-year-old widow.
You're sounding like this guy now.
in other countries, I mean,
That's Lefroy talking.
Yeah.
14-year-old widow.
Damn you, Rasputin!
Oh my god.
but Tommy, I noticed you trimmed down. You used to be longer.
I did.
His beard.
Because I tried to grow one like that, and I got shot down real fast.
There's
Yeah.
not a lot of us that can, bro.
Yeah.
What's that?
You got shut down?
I got shut down. The wife would not let it go past a certain length. Yeah.
Oh, were you getting
happens.
like food in it? Because that's a thing.
Yeah. Amongst the gray hairs and everything else.
No chowder, no egg on a burger.
No.
Soups.
Constant napkin. You have to have a napkin in one hand and your sandwich in the other. And
That's
you're
why
just.
I fucking hate having a fucking beard and mustache, dude.
Hey, there was a time his was so long that he would trim it to the contour of his mandolin
That
just
is
so he could
true.
get all the strings.
started
But he could keep it as long
strap.
as possible to still be functional.
That was impressive. It's impressive to grow something.
Now, as a beard guy, do you get a lot of guys coming up to you and saying, "That's a nice beard you got going on right there"?
Way more than chicks. I'll tell you that.
Am I doing this for the women or for the guys? Who's this for right now?
I don't know, but there is a lot of chicks like try to pat your beard and like the lady wasn't too kosher
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it's funny that you can't just go up to think about this. Okay, because chicks will do that. You know, like, oh, can I touch it? As they're touching, can you do that to any body part or hair to the girl?
Well,
Put yourself in that position. It's like, I'm going to touch your hair, and the next thing it touches me is going to be fucking handcuffs.
yeah, I know.
I like your beard. I like your.
Oh, though that's a nice.
Yeah, it could even be like,
That's
oh,
the-
I'll get your
to
check.
split.
Same thing.
And, yeah.
That's for you guys to split.
We can't even talk about that
What
stuff
is the science
nowadays. You know.
experiment you guys sent us?
This is
Yeah, we got test tubes.
So this
So-
is the Jersey guys.
Hope I pass.
Rye. This is our fancy bottles. What
Let's
cool
get on
bottle
it.
you got?
Oh, I'm going to smoke meth out of this later. Thanks,
Hey.
guys.
Dude, this is fancy. And it was all like foam,
Where do you get that?
encased in foam.
Wow, I'm like a P-touch master. All right, I just dial it in and hit print, and that's it.
What about the foam inserts these were in, like hovering in space?
All right. Well, I'm gonna give away some of my secrets, but my wife had got me one of those Flaviar. It was a advent
Like, I
calendar.
can't believe it's not butter.
Vegetable oil?
It was an advent calendar that it came with the foam inserts and stuff and all that. So I said, oh, I'm cutting it out and sent it over.
Hey,
Hey,
And I'm
this
glad
is
I made it
great.
they're safe. Yeah, I'm glad
I was
made it they're
wondering how
safe.
you guys were going to send the fucking bourbon over, and then he's like, yeah, they gave us these little capsules like we're in the end times.
end times?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is this,
like end
should they
times.
turn me into a Captain America super soldier?
Dude, this
If it
is
don't, I'll
awesome.
think it does.
Put on the torch on that one.
In Jersey, we got to do some funky shit to be able to ship stuff out. So
Funky is. Ooh,
Don't stab yourself.
don't
We
tell
got
me what to. How
got
to
a
live.
knife out there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
Equal?
This should be a little thing. It'll peel and wrap
And
around.
you take the bigger one. I think that's
any,
one.
This is not electrical tape.
That's electrical tape, yeah.
Yeah. Do you need a knife? Here.
He's got a knife on the fucking table.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
You think that's a knife? This is a knife. That's a knife. Some Crocodile Dundee going on.
Some Crocodile Dundee right now, bro.
They already beat you. I said the actor's name.
Yeah.
Remember
But you
Lightning
didn't
Jack
open
with
it.
Cuba
Paul
Gooding
Hogan,
Jr.?
yeah, Paul Hogan.
Lightning Jack.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s best role because he doesn't say shit in it because he's a.
He was like a mute. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why he's his best role.
You need help with that, dude, or what?
I take my fucking time, okay?
That's
Pay attention to detail. I don't know about you.
So let me tell you guys a little bit about this. This is a single barrel. It's a rye. So we're actually starting out
He
with a rye.
likes a
and-
lot of rye. I don't know what
Yeah, a lot
that
of
means.
rye.
That's amazing.
It's a 113 proof. It's 56.5% alcohol.
See, that's what happens.
Those are numbers I can deal with.
And I got to drive to the nor'easter.
And this is
I
actually.
don't know why you keep saying that shit.
Hold on. What's that?
Stop complaining.
Convincing myself I'm okay.
Stop complaining.
It's not happening. You're going nowhere.
Just sleep until
His couch, that's where I'm going.
Yeah. What time are you gonna wake up? I'll set an alarm for you.
Hey, when's the last call over there?
Yeah. At this
bars.
bar, there is no. Around here, it's 2 a.m.
Oh,
Two?
yeah.
Yeah, you just wait till 3:30, and then you go and you put on a fluorescent vest and you say you're going to work construction.
There you go.
You know, Manhattan's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
We used to actually leave the bar at 2 a.m. and then drive over to Manhattan and party till 4 a.m. and
start
then
again at 6, right? Because then it's kosher.
And then go to work.
yeah, exactly. Well,
And that's why we sold our restaurants. Why our
that's what we
restaurants
call
didn't work.
the good old days, fellas. You know,
That's why we failed at all our businesses.
But yeah, this
All right,
is
what are we
this-
doing?
So yeah, Jersey guys, you got a couple of Jersey guys right here, so we figure we send a Jersey guy rye over here, you know.
All right.
So
That smells good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Cheers,
How
guys.
long is
Cheers,
it?
fellas.
Are we sipping this or are we shooting this?
No, don't
No,
shoot
we're not
this.
shooting it.
Don't shoot this.
It's like barely anything.
Well, then sip it. This has no ice in it. Don't be a Speedy Gonzalez all the time.
Don't cultural appropriate Mexicans.
Yeah, take a little at a
It's got
time.
Gosh dang, that's got some heat on it.
Wow.
It
It's
does
got
have
some
a lot of
burn
heat
back there, yeah.
Hey, so how
on
old
the
is
back
this?
end.
It doesn't say. I actually just looked. I didn't see any age statement on this. This is a 20-year-old, actually.
Let's just say legally it's over 18.
Yeah, this one doesn't say. It's not like the Widow Jane that has a 14-year right in the front, but
But it's good.
is that, Dustin, is that your style there, man? Or I know you probably like 100 proof, 90 proof. Is that what you usually drink, or what?
Yeah,
With a-
it's in this wheelhouse, and
yeah.
I'll try to
This
get
thing-
any single barrel or barrel strengths I can.
Yeah,
you
Burn your
know?
lips.
Obviously, bottled in bonds, a safe
It
bet.
did. It burned my goddamn
This one was
sock.
one of those spherical ice cubes, about 3/4 way down.
See,
No,
so
no, no,
that's the
about
guy who
1/4
I'm
way
like
down.
de-virginizing
That's gonna
into
be,
bourbon. So
Oh,
like
yeah?
let it like let the ice cube melt a little. Find your sweet spot. His
Yeah.
is 3/4 way down through a giant whiskey ball.
I'm just saying, like this is
Yeah.
a potent one.
It's tough, and
Yeah.
I don't
That's good, I dig
drink
it.
bourbon. I don't drink bourbon like this. I drink it always with ice
You drink
Yeah.
bourbon with Miller Lite, yeah.
and Miller Lite. Yeah.
But I wanted to stay true, and so I had these glasses.
Yeah, but we would have been absolutely fine if you had some ice there. You can put a little water in there if you wanted to, you know?
No, you can't do
That's
that.
fine.
He's told me that that's where you find the spot that you like.
Because I'm breaking them
Yes.
in.
So what I do is I put a little water in my mouth.
Yeah, you like a chaser. You could do a little chaser with water.
I keep it in there and then I sip. And then I mix the water with the bourbon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the same as the dilution of the ice.
Really?
Yeah.
So John's new to bourbon, so at this point you're kind of becoming a little bit of an expert.
We don't have water around
We're gonna
here.
have Keystone.
He'll rest the water in his mouth. Drink all this so you.
It's not even room temperature,
clean the
bro.
glass. That's what that was.
I have to say though, guys, this is great that we're actually drinking the same bourbon, hanging out, and
Dirty water's fine, man.
So cool.
It's like cheers again.
cheers, guys. Absolutely.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Thank you for sharing such awesome
Thank you.
nectars.
No. This is our pleasure. Trust me.
All right.
Man.
Step it up for 1 second.
You're gonna
Hey, I mean-
start smoking.
I'm starting smoking now.
What are you doing?
See, that's how I feel.
I took too much. It's like Fear and Loathing. You took too
It
much.
burns a little bit, and you just want to shoot the rest to get it over with.
Look at that. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, but it's
God,
good.
Ryan, he doesn't mess
good.
around.
So good you missed it.
It's good. I'm gonna write songs.
He's doing what we said not to do. He did. No, don't take a shot of it. No.
That's really good though. That's really good.
Yeah. You're not just saying that, right?
No, that's tasty.
Hey, I brought over a
It's
nice
got a lot of heat though.
2022 bottle of isopropyl 70%. If you guys are interested.
Isopropyl. That's alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I hope that was lost on everybody.
I don't know how. Everybody's got it under their fucking bathroom cabinet.
Hey, what does this Jersey guys go for over there?
For something like this, it's about $80 a bottle, around say 70, 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, the Widow Jane, I got a good deal on it, but about 200, sometimes 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
inflation like over there though?
That's pretty bad though. I mean, bourbon inflation's aside from
Like in the last 6 months, like what's inflation?
We were told
like
not to
over
talk
there?
about politics over here. No, I'm joking.
No, we're not.
That's a gallon of 87 octane.
But I'm saying, what did it used to cost? What it used to cost?
before
it's-
bourbon. People.
It's different, yeah. It's a lot different.
Like when Bland's
it's-
with $59.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Blanton's here, so yeah, it's about Blanton's like a $60, $70 bottle. Now, if you see it in the store for $100, a lot of times people will pick it up. You know,
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's. But you guys don't get everything over. You don't get Eagle Rare over there, do you, or no?
We do.
No, we got some.
you do?
Cheapest I've seen it here is
Yeah.
$50 for Eagle Rare. I got a few bottles here though.
That's not a bad price. I get about 40. You know.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be that though. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you'll see people selling for $100. Blanton's
Yeah.
up to $500.
What? Well, it depends.
Yeah.
It's straight from the
Yeah.
barrel. Blanton's
That's
gold.
No,
you know,
the
it's
normal blends, not even gold.
You're gonna say
that's just cuckoo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
We call it Grangeville liquor, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
blasted them.
Learn it.
local reference.
Oh yeah. So we still have one more though, guys. So you know.
Jesus Christ.
John's like, oh my god, oh my.
Man,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Hey, do people?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Two Jersey questions.
Sure.
Man, okay. Forget about it and use guys.
Use
these
guys.
Well, use
real
guys,
things
yeah.
These are things that you hear over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have it actually written down. What is Use Guys' favorite songs? Yeah. So we have it written down that way. Use Guys.
Spelled it like that?
Yeah, Use Guys.
He's fucking with you.
If you did, you better show it.
Now, we'll say like what he's doing.
Forget About It is New York. That's like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
not a
Texas
Jersey thing.
y'all.
It's more Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if,
yeah,
if
yo.
you say that, are you like implying plural? Like, what are you guys doing? Like multiple
Yes.
people? Like use guys?
Yes. Yeah. What are you doing today? You know.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I guess that's
Gotcha.
the New Jersey, New York way of saying y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all.
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 Y'all. You guys don't have y'all over there, do you? Now.
I mean,
No, we got everything.
We do.
Everyone
There's a
here
lot of
moves
Oklahoma
to
over
Texas
here.
and then they accumulate it.
No, but we do have y'all people over here that run dairies and ranches and stuff like that.
Man, fuck y'all. You don't know what you're talking about.
we're in the breadbasket of making food for America, so
What
we
was
do have
Yeah.
ranch people
What
that
was that
talk like that.
comment someone said? The style of music we were with y'all in it?
Y'all alternative.
The alternative. That was the style of music. So yeah.
Apparently, we're your alternative. I don't know what that means.
Because you guys actually have accents to us.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I'm sure our accents are bigger.
it's
to
not
them
what
than-
California's. I would not think it would be California.
Yeah.
Like we're not some surfers that are all stoned.
What kind of
like,
accent?
yeah,
What kind of
yeah.
accents do we
Okay,
have?
Surf, but
I mean, it sounds more southern to me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
that's weird.
Now we're.
It's the
Yeah,
bourbon.
it's very weird. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Rasputin.
maybe.
It's definitely the gummy bears.
It's the Rasputin.
It's the Rasputin. It's probably the Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin.
Damn Rasputin at it again.
I think Gummy Bears is least to blame.
Sneaky motherfucker.
Always fuck with us, that guy.
Sound over that F-bomb.
It's alright. Like I said, we throw a few out there ourselves. Don't worry. We're Jersey guys. What do you expect? You know?
Yeah, but you guys keep it classy, man. You guys are doing great.
Oh, thank
you.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm
you.
glad you guys listen. You know,
We don't have many viewers, but or listeners, but thank you.
We don't have many viewers either.
Did we just say 13 million?
Yeah, 13 million. You don't have much, but yeah, whatever.
We don't even have a we don't have a podcast though.
You should start one.
Is it Christensen Brothers for that gas station
Brandy?
brandy? Yeah.
Oh, Chris. Yeah. I've heard of it. Yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe Brothers isn't in there, but them
Yeah.
or E and J.
E&J.
Ian J.
Scotch? That's Scotch.
No, it's
right?
brandy.
E&J's?
E&J's brandy.
Brandy?
Because I got into that when your dad was like, "Oh, you drink this when you're sick," and I was
Have
like,
you
"Oh, I
seen
should
it?
drink something other than plastic jug vodka when I'm sick."
You're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
I don't drink any of that shit. I don't know.
All I know is I'm picking up a plastic bottle of vodka after this.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll be our podcast.
He's like, bro,
My dad's from Pennsylvania.
we have
I'll whip
actual
out the
cold here.
pass over the beer.
we're sick all the time.
I'm a Yankee fan, so when I go to Yankee games in September, October, I bring a bottle of blackberry brandy with me.
See, that's why you hate the Red Sox. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you
No.
gotta keep it
Well,
warm.
besides them being cheaters.
Dude, I'm a Yankee fan too, and I bought a Yankee fan. I bought a Yankee fan. He's in my basement.
He's in the cage.
Get back in your cage, you Yankee fan.
Listen to any comedians.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Listen to Doug Stanhope.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that
talking
alone.
about Yankee fans. He's like, being a Yankee fan is like going to a casino and rooting for the house.
Steinbrenners, man, right? That's
That's same with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
my buddy,
Dodgers.
my buddy's a big San Francisco Giants fan, and he's a huge Will Clark
Oh,
fan.
I'm sorry, man.
Good. See,
You should get rid of that guy.
don't
Look
say
at this
that.
guy. Look at this guy. Look at this
Look,
guy.
he's empty.
This.
Look, he's
Was-
empty.
Yeah.
I was just saying, the last sip out of this was like way sweet.
We really don't give a fuck about
Is
the.
that because my taste buds have adjusted, or is that because
Yeah.
settled?
Yeah, you've learned a lot in this podcast, so now you've moved up. You're a higher level.
Your
now.
first sip is never going to be the same as your last sip. We'll definitely say that.
Hey,
Hey, it's exaggerated when you have ice in that motherfucker, though.
I've learned that since I was 16 till now. Your first sip will never taste like your last sip.
but on that
the
note,
last sip-
Obviously.
First one coming back up.
you can't get these guys drunk. That's what happened. I feared this.
Yeah, but it's a good time.
Yeah.
It is.
Listen, if you guys write a song after this, you know,
It'll be your intro song.
you got to give us a shout out at least.
No, it'll be the intro song.
Probably won't write a song. Probably go onto YouTube and leave some shitty comments for some people.
Hey, but on the whole tasting thing, how he was like that last taste was sweet and whatever.
Yeah.
Sour beers. If you get a real mixed culture sour beer, you got to drink like a good sip amount in before you judge it, because palate
Yeah.
shock.
That's true.
Yeah,
He told me about that last week.
Some Greek yogurt.
So
and
when
this
you
last
come
one
to
tasted kombucha.
This is why I put him farther from the mics. And he's like, bro, I don't know. I'm like,
Hey,
I'll
they
go
called me.
just
They're
talk
like,
shit.
"Hey, could you show up later?"
Can you be 20 minutes late?
Yeah, that didn't happen. But,
That's fucking hilarious, though. I think it's fucking hilarious.
yeah.
We got
Greek yogurt, bro?
I don't want these guys falling off their chairs, man. We should.
They're good. We're fucked up.
I got days before.
Bro, we've fallen off so many chairs.
Yeah, but not on their podcast.
Hey,
They
I
got
fell
a
asleep on a
reputation they're
chair.
cool.
You guys fell asleep on a bar stool? Come on.
All right, let's do this.
Honestly,
Is it Widow Jane?
my
time?
man.
Yeah, we got Widow Chain right here.
I'm
yeah.
not passing it till like you say.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. The
Is
drunkard's
this
gonna
tree?
get
There
it.
we go.
The drunkard.
Yeah, you
There
heard
you go.
me.
Just because I have a paper trail.
And a hard time opening electrical tape.
Here.
So this is Widow Jane the Vaults. It's age 14 years.
I've been trying to find her for a long time now.
I've been trying to find her for a long
Yeah,
time now.
I want to know this widow Jane. She's got some money.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of money.
Ah, good. There you go. There you go.
That's my glass. Yeah.
Greedy man.
That's right.
Look at that.
I told you we're big fans.
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be super cool to meet you guys in person sometime, man.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
man. You guys are ever out here.
Game.
Of course.
At a Red Sox game, bitch.
No Celtic games.
I might actually have to come out to California.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
you should. You should.
I'm actually, I've never been west because I got a little bit of fear of flying, but I might have to get over that.
But don't get your hopes up, because not what the hype was. Well, now people
And if
know
you're
where
going
douche
out
is.
west, listen to Tom Waits. Tom Waits reference.
Oh,
What's up,
yes.
going out west?
All right.
Salute.
All right. Fellas,
Salute.
cheers.
Down the hatch.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding.
14 years in the making.
Yeah, 14 years. I'm just gonna sip it till tomorrow.
I don't know if that's smooth or if that's less, or if that's more smooth than.
It smells like caramel.
I like this one a lot better than the last one.
This is
the best.
This is good.
It's a 99 proof. It's a little bit less alcohol.
I don't give a
it
shit.
tastes like it's smooth as maple donuts.
It smells like a goddamn maple
A
donut.
maple bar.
Well, it's interesting because these guys actually do a maple barrel whiskey called Decadence.
And that's been my favorite one so far.
That.
Yeah, it's solid stuff. And these guys are out of they're out of Brooklyn. So there's another East Coast right here.
Small time?
Forget about it.
Forget about
What's
it.
that?
Forget
Small
about
time?
it.
Yeah.
Are they small time?
Small business is
No.
what
Small business?
they've been around
I don't know,
14
would you-
years.
Yeah, they've been there at least 14 years.
This is a
Maybe they said,
14-year-old
forget about
fucking
Are you guys Sopranos fans by any chance?
I was just gonna ask you guys what you thought about the movie. I didn't watch it yet.
movie.
The movie.
Yeah,
That's
Is
a
it
totally,
different?
that's a
What
What is
totally
it? The
different.
Many Saints
yeah.
of
Many Saints in Newark.
Newark. We grew up near Newark.
So Newark is right over the bridge from me. Yeah, so it's right there.
what did I
My
haven't
mother
watched
grew up
it
in
yet.
Newark.
All right.
But yes, I watched Sopranos.
Me too.
What do you think about it?
I stayed at the hotel in Naples.
First time I watched
Bro?
Many Saints. First time I watched Many Saints in Newark, I hated it.
While he's talking, I'm gonna be like this. All right.
First time I watched it, I didn't like it. It doesn't add up. It didn't go with the flow because I had Sopranos on my mind, expectations. The second time I watched it as a movie on its own, and I appreciated it more. So don't watch it once. Watch it twice.
Expectations ruin some shit.
That's
Huh?
great advice.
So I heard Sopranos is written around that the family over there with what was that we were watching the docu-series on Untold, Netflix.
Oh, did you?
Have you watched
watch
any of that yet?
No, which one was it? I'm sorry,
Untold?
you guys got out for a minute. You cut out for a minute.
It's called Untold.
Untold.
The family, the guy that bought his son a hockey team.
No, that's not Sopranos.
I swear to God, they said it was based
Yeah.
on Sopranos family.
No, I
The
don't
guy
know
that
that.
bought his son a hockey team.
It's really good, actually.
No, I don't know that.
No,
No.
you gotta check it out. It's called
17-year-old
Untold.
kid owns a fucking hockey team. They're
gonna watch it.
mobsters.
So he's like, must be
No,
monster
next subject.
business.
Drop
No, they're mobsters.
But
Anyways,
if you want to hear something interesting, James Gandolfini, who was actually one of the people who bought my old restaurant,
Wow.
and then he
shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Amazing
him and
actor.
he was like an investor, I guess you would say. So he wasn't like hands on with everything, but he'd make appearances and things of that sort. And then
you meet
unfortunately
him?
he passed. No, I didn't. I would have been nice, but it wasn't too soon after that he passed. Yeah,
Everything that was filmed was filmed in our area. Yep.
yeah. Like we.
Yeah, cheers to James Gandolfini, man.
Yeah,
Best actor.
yeah, he's an
Charlie
awesome
Daniels.
actor. Yeah,
And
cheers to
Charlie
him.
Daniels.
And Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Complete opposites of the spectrum.
Hey, but you know what? They're
Yeah.
bringing people together.
And I guarantee you, they would enjoy a nice drink together.
I heard Gandolfini was a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
From other actors on like podcasts and shit like that.
Yeah, I've heard the
talking
same.
about him.
I've heard the same. Yeah.
This is a really good bourbon, bro.
It's really good.
Awesome.
The Widow Jane, she's doing something good. I mean,
Yeah, man. She knows what she's doing.
if she wasn't a widow, I don't know if it would have been this good.
So this is actually interesting enough. Dustin, how you mentioned before about blended Scotch. So this is actually a blended bourbon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Most of us
He's
don't know
more in
what
a,
that means.
he's more in a
Yeah.
single barrel.
Well, because I trust
Well, the single
it.
barrel was the first one. Yeah. So this is
But when
a
you're
little
going
bit
to
of
throw
a
a
change
label
up.
like 14 years on it, you would assume it's not blended because you don't know if they blend it with all 14 years. You know what I mean?
Yes, that would make. I know with at least Scotch, there's laws and there's rules. You have to, if you're gonna put a year statement on it, it has to be the youngest of all the years that you blended.
Yeah.
So as far as bourbon goes, I would think the same. or else they're just lying to everyone. So
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. This is smooth though.
It's super good.
So
I love
you-
it.
Yeah. So
That's why I'm getting it right home tonight.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
don't be sorry. My wife's all about it.
I just want a jingle.
Hey, we'll get you a jingle, man.
Oh, for the intro?
Yeah, because they can't.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
We're not going any further.
We'll write you guys a jingle. What do you want it to sound like?
Like their intro.
Like a speakeasy kind of thing, you know?
You know, like a car
Like
insurance
20s music?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's got to be poor man's poison, though. It's got to be your style.
Have you guys watched the Outlander?
No,
At
have
all?
you? No. Now I'll
Yes.
check it out though.
It's got super 20s music.
You
Oh, I
watch
love that
Outlander?
stuff.
No, it
20s
doesn't.
music.
Yes, it does, because it's
Top
based in
40s,
the
like
fucking
top
20s.
Outlander
Starts in the 20s when she
starts
got.
in the 1700s.
It starts in the 20s.
1720s.
It's a big difference there.
I
Dude,
just
I'd love to be
started-
on tour with you
I,
guys. I,
I
would
just
love
started
it.
Outlander last night, and it starts in 1920 when
Can
she
we be
got
groupies?
transported back.
Okay, all right. Well, none time happens in the 1920s after that.
But there's super cool 20s music.
Like right now, I'm current, and we're in like not even America.
I've never seen it, so I started it last night. And this bitch,
I'm like, what?
no, but they're super cool. Like
That's
that's
good. That's what we want. Yeah.
super cool 20s music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'm like, yeah, something like that, swing, jazz.
Hey, are we in the super 20s?
Just don't sue us for copyright claims, please.
No, it'll be yours
Nah.
exclusively, so you can monetize. You gotta monetize, man.
Yeah,
15 seconds. That's all we need.
Nobody
15
cares.
seconds. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Ryan's good at that.
something cool too.
Yeah. But I'm. And someone's got to go scoobity bop shooba.
You just did it.
Did you just
You just do it.
I got this running to Pro Tools too, so yeah, you probably might have done it.
Dustin, go take a leak.
Do you guys have any more? Do you guys have any more questions?
Hey,
No,
Don't-
I
don't
actually,
keep
Dustin,
these
we're
guys
about.
long
I think we're about to.
Dustin's gone.
well, why he goes-
We'll go with
This is
you
when
went
he
out
go
to-
out. Is this when he does his normal seances? Yeah.
When you went out to smoke a cigarette, we actually asked about Feed the Machine. That there's no video, and we're waiting for the video to come out. But
So-
it seems like that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Yes, it's not. Yes. Dustin already went over this. So,
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a plan for it.
yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to shoot one, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
take
going to
it-
dress up like a robot. Just going to give me cheeseburgers and stuff. You know?
Hey, you motherfuckers are funny, bro.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, we can do that. They write us a jingle, and then, we'll make the video for Feed the Machine that had 13 million views. Why not?
You're feeding something. So whatever.
It's Feed the Machine.
See burger cheese dripping off my beard,
We hope you guys had a good time tonight, man. We
Yeah.
sure freaking did.
Oh,
man.
fantastic, bro.
Yeah. We appreciate this so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
heck
Thank
yeah.
And feel free to keep sending us alcohol, right?
Dude. We'll keep sending, man.
yeah, you guys want some
We
more
have to
stuff,
do, we
man?
have to do this again. We have to do this again.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
you
a
guys
round
down?
two.
I don't know how well plastic travels. You know?
I mean, I would like to see how good a plastic vodka bottle travels to New Jersey.
It's made its way here from China, and it can go back to the East Coast.
You know, Taka.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll do a little vodka. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna do a beer
Hey,
and
No,
or seltzer
You
and
do
vodka.
podcasts with me. We'll drink garbage, bro. We'll drink straight out of the dumpster. It'll be a good time.
Have we finished all of our?
I think we're good. You know what though, Ryan? There's a couple other beers in there for you guys. We don't have to have another podcast, but there should be a couple other ones, maybe one or two or something. I'm not sure what I sent. Now I'm forgetting what I sent you guys, but you guys can have that.
Quite the
while you're writing our
variety
jingle.
pack.
Yeah, we're trying to give you guys inspiration for a jingle. That's all.
Maybe you give us a quick
working.
history on them, if anything. Other
Yeah, sure.
half, double
Yeah,
mosaic.
what is
ginger.
that?
Oh,
There you go.
They thought I
Crack
saw
that
it. You
open,
can't
man.
peas in
Yeah,
there.
crack it
might be
open. Yeah, we'll hang
that
out for
might
that.
be
You guys want to have
mine.
that while we're.
Crack that open because we're not driving to DC tonight.
Yeah,
Solar-
thanks. Thanks.
Solar flare.
What the
Oh, that was
fuck is that?
Equilibrium. That's
Equilibrium.
Is
New
that,
York
is that a
State, man.
cryptocurrency?
Look, they're both shaking their heads like, "Yep, that's what that is. That's what
That's
that
one of
is."
my top 5 breweries right there.
That
Yeah.
is a new cryptocurrency right there.
Hey, so those two we're gonna split up after we,
Yeah, do you?
Do you guys always have something to do the next day after a podcast like this?
Yeah.
You guys got to talk to corporate and tell them to change something.
Yeah, we do.
We have more
well, they
important
probably
things to
don't
do.
work on Pacific time most likely on average.
So normally we record on a Sunday.
Yeah, normally
Thank you
on
guys for
Sundays.
accommodating us and
Yes, thank you
making
very
this
much.
happen.
No,
and
please. Thank you
lagging
guys.
on your night. And
No, man. This is absolutely our pleasure, and
In all honesty, we've been telling everybody about you guys, and we
Yeah.
want everybody to
Thank you,
listen
yeah.
and fall in love just like we did, man.
yeah,
Thank
you
you so
guys
much. We
rock.
appreciate
You guys
you.
kick ass.
Just-
yeah,
Man,
We're just regular dudes, man.
but aren't good at drinking.
Just like us.
yeah.
So it's funny because I guess the episode you saw, we were talking about music, and my favorite band, I don't know if you ever heard, is Breaking Benjamin.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if you guys know
Absolutely,
them.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
We
bro.
watch
that's a 3-piece, right?
It's like,
Yes.
and if
So-
bands don't tour,
play live.
if bands aren't gonna play live, then I'm not gonna be into them.
You did listen.
Yeah, bro, we watch your fucking podcast, bro.
He was afraid you guys heard that
The
too.
next day I was like, fuck, I
Hey,
should have
that's
said
great.
that.
Can you share it around?
Solar Flare. Hey, this one's gonna.
I don't know this
Got
one.
turned.
This is
Solar Flare.
Solar Flare.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. A solar flare.
Are we good? Oh, did it?
Oh, we lost you for a second.
We lost you for a second. There you are.
Oh, that's good.
You pause. We got that. I live in the
They were
country.
talking shit, and then we found out.
Are we fucking done?
They were talking
He's like,
shit.
what time does this thing end, guys?
Hey, so I live in the country, but I just got like that Starlink internet, that Elon Musk stuff. So like it
Yeah.
works pretty good, but there could be outages. I'm in the
Oh,
beta
right.
testing.
Yeah. Are you?
He's about to buy Twitter, man. So stay with Elon Musk. He's,
I hope so.
Right? Hopefully.
People would get
Alright.
uncanceled.
We're trying this one. It's
Solar Flare.
Solar Flare. Do you guys
Solar
have
Flare.
that one?
Enjoy, guys.
Don't toast with water. Toast with.
He said no.
Don't toast with water. Stop. You're not supposed to toast with water.
That's
don't have anything.
disrespectful.
That's it. You're fired.
Hey,
Cheers.
That's not bad.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Man, all your guys' beers murdered gummy worms.
Hey guys.
Yeah. All of
No,
them.
Gummy Worms was good, man.
Now, gummy
Yeah,
worms
if you're
was
like
good.
mowing your lawn on a Saturday at 10 in the morning.
Evening, because you're a
Hey.
fucking loser, you don't have anything else to do.
Whatever.
Or you hire somebody to mow your lawn.
That's right. You hire
Yeah.
me to mow your lawn because I'm a
Mexican
loser. I
guy.
don't have anything else to do.
It's not even Mexican.
He's Mexican.
I am.
He's Mexican.
Jimenez. What are we talking about still? I am half Mexican, and I do.
I'm half Puerto Rican.
You look it. You look
You
it.
know, it's all good.
Hey, how far is this?
From Mexico.
No, but seriously.
We gotta cut these guys off.
Yes.
You know how to edit, right?
I was just about to text
By
him.
us, they start playing.
That's what I was gonna ask.
We've been
Like,
canceled.
you guys can edit, right?
No.
Elon buys this shit buys Twitter before
Oh my
this
God,
episode comes
dude.
out because
You know, so by us, when the bar is closing, they start playing Sinatra. The summer winds.
Yeah.
That's,
you guys like Joey Diaz?
I think.
We lost them again.
Oh, we lost. Oh, there we are. There we are. There you are.
There we are. There we are.
You said Joey Diaz. We
There
lost
they
him.
are.
Hey, that happens.
It happens.
But you know what? I think. Hold on. I
Forget
can't
about it. They're back.
have my buddy John over here.
I love this
What are you
guy.
doing?
What'd you
Just
just
a
say?
little,
I'm going to
just a
say it
little.
louder.
We just got to do a final toast.
Oh, there's no DC.
Yeah, that's why I said
a final
I
toast.
couldn't have him toast on an empty glass, so I just poured a little bit
That's
more
a
of
good
his
friend.
right there.
Hey,
Yeah,
water
why
counts
not?
for you.
Is
You
he a
got
good friend?
responsibilities.
Very.
I don't have anything to
No, we don't know. If he bails me out tomorrow, he's a good friend.
So what do we have here, John? We have we're gonna give a shout out to Kane. What else?
Wait, he's going back for
Temperature gummy
the
worms.
room temperature gummy worms.
Hey,
we got
any
our Brix
room where
City.
The temperature is
This everything is noticed.
Yes, Brick City for sure.
Yeah, awesome.
City's the
I'm glad
shit,
you guys
man.
like that one. Some of that old Rasputin.
When you guys come to Jersey, the two places I'm taking you is the Speakeasy, us,
Here, come by
and I'm
here.
taking you to Brick City.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
We're gonna have a good time, man.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
Now
we're hoping you listen.
We're hoping you guys tour and come out to Jersey.
Yeah, but
Because then you can be a fan.
he's never gonna hear the end of it.
I'm waiting. I'm trying to become a fan. You gotta start touring.
Hey, we got to pull our weight. I get it.
No.
No. But
Guys, I became a fan the moment I listened to you guys, man.
yeah,
It's-
and you don't realize how far this goes and shows what you. Yeah, I mean, come on, really, you're doing a podcast with us. You're everyday, normal kind of guys, and we really, really beyond appreciate it.
We're two nobodies. We started this to just drink and
We're
share
four
our beers with
nobodies.
people, man. And yeah,
Now, you guys, like I said, I mean, you're masters at what you do, and I mean, just keep producing amazing music because you guys are killing it. You really are. You're killing it, and we'll we're waiting. But whatever.
we need to do this again.
Yeah,
We'll do this
yeah,
again.
Yeah, you guys ever want to do another one?
Absolutely.
Have some
We're in.
beers?
We're in.
We're in.
Down.
Yeah.
We're in.
And
Same
Guys.
time tomorrow.
Salute.
Tomorrow.
This guy.
he'll be doing it from virtual too from DC.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Guys,
Cheers.
They're doing real shit and we're doing
Yeah.
beer.
Well, great
well,
beer that we don't get.
No, you guys
rather
drink
be doing
faster.
beer.
That's all. All right. So I'm gonna sign off that now. Right? Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Poor Man's
buddies.
Poison. All our listeners, please listen to Poor Man's Poison. Download them. Go on YouTube. Go on Spotify. They're awesome. You're gonna enjoy it. Check it out. Like, subscribe, send a comment, and we're all good.
All right.
Love you guys.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
having us.
Peace.
Thanks, guys. All right. Cheers.
Are we gonna do some deleted scenes now?
No.
Now's where the real shit happens, guys.
Yeah.